Tabasco.
All going downhill. All going downhill. Well, hey guys, welcome to the Voxy Gaming Podcast. Ow! Here hanging out with Ashley Marie Gaming.
Hi guys.
Hanging out with Phil from Fire UK.
Hi.
God, what a lame ass. Hanging out with Basha from the Bashaverse.
Hello.
Oh, yo!
Also known as, if you're watching this on the live stream, from Vietnam.
Lieutenant Dan.
This is Lieutenant Dan. I mean, you can't see his legs, so you don't know.
Something to joke about, man.
It's pretty legit.
He would have a wheelchair, but someone kind of stole it from him.
That's dirty.
Yeah, who steals a wheelchair, man?
Me? You putting me? What?
All going downhill.
Totally not in a wheelchair right now. I'm totally.
All of you guys
Sorry.
could be. I'm just podcasting with a bunch of quadriplegics here. That's what I'm doing.
Dude, you're gonna insult
True.
the quadriplegics.
They know I'm on their side.
Audience.
I can't insult
Well,
them.
I have
Let's-
feet. Feet.
Let's see how many people we can offend. We've already offended the veterans. We've offended the.
But we already have the
disabled.
foot fetish people on our side. 'Cause
running
she
out
just
of-
showed her feet, so we're good. So now we're waiting for Phil.
Oh,
And
great.
Bash.
Look what I got, and you don't. Ah.
Yeah, I'm not
You
doing
missed
anything.
these, don't you?
No.
So
See, I
I'm
even have
actually
knees.
concerned that there are actual veterans without legs in the audience, and I feel like crap.
well, I hope they all mail you pictures.
Bebopbox. Dot.
Not me.
Bebop Fox hates everyone that isn't normal.
That isn't me. I'm so pompous and full of myself.
What's wrong with
Well,
you?
I suppose you have a lot of time for hating when you sleep in for 17
Oh
hours.
my god.
Here we
Okay.
go. Here we go.
Fine.
See,
So-
I would do that if I could.
Ah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, that
we are
would
coming
happen.
to you a day later than scheduled because.
So I'm calling this the #1 podcast because we're actually going to have this on iTunes. So this is the very first Voxy Gaming podcast. I'm going to call it
Oh!
that. No matter.
Okay,
so
so it's
there you go.
not
This
the
is the very
50th.
first one. You are the very first guest.
But
But it would have been
been.
yesterday if I didn't randomly, for some reason, I don't know if Neon Glitter Bomb drugged me or what happened, but I'm not even joking, literally slept in for 17 hours. Not
He
even
wore you
joking.
out.
I just
That-
got
and I
to him
was
like the day
completely
before.
sober.
I was like, "Oh, hey, Keith, so we're gonna do the podcast tomorrow." He's like, "Yeah, we're totally good to go. We had everything planned."
Yeah, we did.
And then I'm just sitting here like, we said we're gonna start. And then I like message him just like, Keith, where are you? Tweet him just like, Keith, what the fuck, bro? Where are you? Where the hell are you?
Meanwhile,
And he
I was
just,
already like
saying
8 hours
nothing.
in.
And then I log on today, and it's just a Skype message saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of slept for 17 hours. Lol." I'm just like,
Hey, to be
Damn
fair,
it.
I tweeted you
God.
too. I made sure to cover all points of communication. I tweeted you also.
good thing I didn't wait up though. Like just sitting there at 6 in the morning, like, oh, is he
You,
gonna
you would
show
have
up?
waited up like the puppy in Futurama who was waiting for Fry.
Just sitting
and he
there, like, is
died.
Keith gonna
That
show up?
was so
Is he gonna
sad.
show
That was
up?
like the saddest
He's gonna
episode
show up.
ever.
I'm excited.
My master will come back.
He just didn't want to do the podcast. He's like, you know what?
It's like, God,
Just like,
Phil
I'm gonna
again. Ugh.
I'm glad he didn't say either of us. So.
But no, so that's the.
In a way, he's already said that you guys were last minute additions. Like
I
we
didn't
weren't
say
planning to
that.
have you on. So
It just
Yeah,
happened.
it
I
was the
never.
last-minute edition,
I didn't
so.
say that.
You're a whore.
To be fair, Ashley did message me, and she saw, hey, I saw you tweeted to like 10 other people. Just want to say I'm here to
I am-
offer my position.
I'm just gonna say this now, but I didn't say that.
She didn't say that, but I
I
read.
did
I'm pretty good with Skype like communication.
I begged him. I'm not gonna lie. I was begging.
He's been begging me
It's like,
for
please.
since the -5th podcast of the Voxy Gaming that we did.
I
That
was
don't
like,
technically
the box of
count.
gaming is all I have left in life. I'm going to
I
end
have
it.
nothing
I can't
left
be on. So, Keith, you're a lifesaver, man.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You're
We
just
haven't.
like, I have nothing left. I
we
have
haven't
no
started
legs.
anything yet.
I love how we
wine,
brought
but
back
that's
the
not good
looking
enough.
down in the corners. Hang on, which corner do I need to look down on?
No, we're not going.
Right?
We that
There's a
was
big corner.
that's
So
why they're
Bash is down this
pre-episodes.
way.
We knew
So
that
Bash
wasn't
is
going to
down-
work. Don't do it.
No, it
What are you
works.
talking about? Haven't I been doing this the whole
That's it, you're
time?
looking the
There you
wrong
go.
one.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh, wait, you're looking at the right one. Dang it.
Looking down, and then Ashley's like down there. Bebop's down there.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with directions. I don't
Well,
know.
Bash is there.
It's weird.
I don't know, man. I thought Nam
Yes,
messed you up, so I don't know what's going on with you.
Nah, I messed you up.
You're just a wild card in this podcast. That's the way I see it.
So,
So, gaming.
So what's the podcast about, Keith?
About that. So, yeah, the Watching
moment
Gaming,
it's
I kind of wanted to be, before we were all like more like directed with segments and everything else, and actually I wanted to be more of like a chill hangout session, but of course also the segments and good gaming topics to talk about and, you know, expand your knowledge brain thing stuff of face. And, yeah. But, I want to know more importantly, oh, great.
That's kind glasses.
Dang it. This isn't gonna. You're going the wrong way. You're both going the wrong way. Everybody on iTunes right now is like, what the hell are they talking about? By the way, if you're watching on iTunes, good, because you're the first ones ever. This is the very first podcast. But we're also on twitch.tv/BLFI.
At least seen one.
Maybe. We don't know yet. We're all losing our cherry today. We're all not virgins after this. We all
what?
That got weird.
I was just pouring a drink.
I
What did I
didn't
come
sign
back
up
to?
for
Who
this.
was it?
I threw everybody off with that one.
I knew this was coming.
So I want to know though,
Actually, I did sign up for this.
what have you guys been gaming lately? And let's go ahead and start with Phil, because Phil doesn't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what happened? So Phil gets this magnificent job. Okay, there's two jobs when you're growing up as a male child. It's to either make money for the rest of your life playing video games, or it's to work at a place that sells video games, which is kind of a catch-22 because you're in retail, and that's like a terrible job.
You're in retail.
But you're in games
There's no
as well.
win for that. No one dreams of working in retail.
But you're in
as a kid.
gaming, so it's still awesome.
I did.
No, I mean,
I'm
like
I'm gonna
don't
work
get me
at
wrong,
Best
it was a
Buy when
fun
I get
job.
older.
Like I liked working there. It was a great job, but like the travel
sucked
in, the
at it.
commute in, it took so much time out working for Fire. I was just like, well,
Okay.
I just can't afford to do that anymore. So the money was nice. I'm gonna really
See, I didn't know what
can't afford
happened.
to work anymore. Is that what you just said?
no. What I kind of can't. No. A lot. No, think about it. Right, a lot of my pay is going out on travel, like trains, like.
Oh, okay, I got you. They don't
and
comp
that.
you at all. Yeah.
And then I have to get up like stupidly early to get the right training because of rush hour, and it's like, by the time I get home, it's like, oh, I've got all this stuff to do online, and then I just don't have time to do it. So, but yeah, no, I left game, maybe
I hear
not
you,
for good.
man.
I've applied
She's
for
not
that.
good, man.
I've applied for game in town.
Game was
Game
like
is
they were
actually
shutting
a really-
down.
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's
they,
HMV.
no, but they were. They had problems.
Yeah.
They had a lot of problems before, and then they were okay. But
They
they've
couldn't
actually
keep
merged-
GameStop.
They owned Games. No,
Brand
they own
new.
Game Station and Game, but they've merged them together. So there's no more Game Station anymore. It's all just Game throughout the UK. And HMV, since they had their problems.
If you're in America, you have no idea what any of these shops are.
Yeah, I'm
Yo.
lost.
Yeah.
Because I lived in the UK for 4 years, and exactly, like I was like, what the hell are these shops?
But, I mean,
Game is
it
basically the
seems
biggest
pretty
game
important.
retailer
Yeah.
in the UK, and then they own the smaller shop called Game Station. Actually, no, GameStop and Game are actually
Is it
extremely
Game
similar.
Station?
Yeah. Well, anyway,
That's the
anyway.
But yeah, no, games. I've
Anyway.
been playing
Yes.
Strike Suit Zero, that new game that came
Oh,
out.
okay. How is it? Just tell me.
That-
Truth.
It's really weird to
That
get
was
out-
actually, by the way, everybody clap. Round of applause. Well done. Well done.
Wasn't me.
I'm not even mad.
It
Well
wasn't me.
done. Well
I know you
done.
guys were gonna quick to blame the hobo, but it wasn't me.
Hey, we're not
Always
we're not
blame the
going in that
hobo.
direction yet. So anyway,
Yeah,
Strike Two Zero,
Zero's,
dude, it's been
it's
getting
kinda-
terrible reviews. Terrible
Really?
reviews. Yeah.
I really liked it.
I keep.
It's like, man, Strike Zero so it's been terrible review. What? His freaking face. That was
Well,
beautiful.
it's hard to get used to, but I can't believe anyone's like slaying it because it's like it's really. What the hell is above Basher's head? There's like
What?
something fluffy that's moving.
Oh, that's like a. What is that? That's like a cat. He's like hanging cats or something. That's so random. What the hell? Where the hell do you live, man?
If I had
No, man.
All you
stole
Vietnam
it from the
psychos.
natives.
Sir, going across, I was like, wait, is that a cat? What is that?
Oh, speaking of which, I forgot my headpiece. Phil, I think you have a headpiece, right?
I have a headpiece.
Still, if I haven't have seen
What?
Pasha's video, I would have thought of something completely different. That was floppy.
All
and
right, I'm
back.
back.
What headpiece?
I'm back. I got the headpiece. There we go.
I have to wait for the stream to catch up. So
Oh la 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 la. I'll wait till the stream catches up for you. There we go.
Okay.
We gotta get our
So-
headpiece on.
Oh, the head crab.
Yes,
Okay,
the head crab.
You should totally wear your dinosaur onesie.
Who's got the dinosaur onesie?
go. I'm
Or the
totally.
Bebops or
The Murloc. That was a Murloc.
it's Bebops or.
Bebop's.
You're so cool right now.
There you go. So anyway, Shark Zoo Zero. What else are you playing?
I played a bit of SWTOR again, actually.
Played
Like-
what? Oh my
Oh,
god!
it's the Overcooked
Really?
League. Yeah, I logged back into that.
That's been a long time.
Started
Wait, are you
Smuggler Up and
serious?
everything.
You went back
Yeah.
to that?
Dude, I'm rich on there because like I was still like paying for it and everything
Dude,
like that
I'm
because
rich.
no, they give you a monthly balance of like
That's
their-
because
that
they're trying to
credit you
keep people
paid.
there.
Yeah, so I logged in and it was just like, oh, by the way, we're gonna give you like 100 a month, and I'm just like sitting at
Yeah, so I
5,000.
logged in. Holy
Yeah.
what?
I'm at 5,000 whatever.
So you
I-
logged in because you're rich?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, I'm rich, I'm gonna play this.
Who
again.
doesn't like that feeling?
Work.
You know, especially when you aren't in real
I'm not
life.
gonna play if I'm poor, dude.
So is that all you've been playing, huh?
Really? Actually, no. I played an amazing game, House of the Dead Overkill for the
Never heard of
PS3. You never?
Oh,
you,
okay.
Do you remember House of the Dead games in the
Yeah.
arcades?
Yeah.
It's like one that they made originally for the Wii, but it's like grindhouse style thingy, and it's like got the most like to the line rated stuff ever. Like there's your typical black guy on there, and it's like I'm gonna rip your balls off, and
So
like
so it's
you go
basically
strip
uh,
running around.
so it's
What?
basically Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, and then you got like the guys just like, oh, and then you got like this like stripper and the biker dudes and everything, and then there's like zombies coming up and everything. One of the bosses is like two stripper zombies. One of them's absolutely huge and fat that's like just been
Yeah, the
eating
game.
people. The other one's like really skinny. It's like
By any
it's
chance,
what?
was the stripper you?
No, I was not the stripper, but you can actually play as a stripper if you.
Speaking of which, how bad was Duke Nukem? Oh my god, I actually finally played that.
strippers, Duke Nukem.
Which one? Are you talking about the new one?
Yeah, the new. I started
Oh.
doing a let's play because I heard how bad it was, and it wasn't until like a year later I started doing a let's play. Will never see the light of day ever. It's still on my hard drive.
It's terrible.
Most terrible thing ever to even
Actually, if
commentate,
it
let alone
rolled-
play.
If it ruled, then I'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like,
because
near
it
the-
is Duke Nukem Forever. I want it to be like it should have just stayed vaporware and it would have become a legend, but it didn't. They came out and it sucked.
Apparently,
They were like-
apparently my roof is leaking right now. I've just been told.
Well, at
That's
least it's not
interesting.
on fire.
What's weird? It's not even raining. That's odd. So,
What?
I just got told that. I don't know. I'm like, hey, let's put a cup under that. So, Basher, what have you been playing, man?
I have been playing a game called Worm Online. That's what I've been playing.
Which is an
Oh,
old ass
yeah.
game.
It's pretty old. It's actually one of the games that Notch worked on before Minecraft. And
People that-
it's like it's pretty much like Minecraft, but it's more like realistic, and it's you have to put more effort into it and
Like
stuff like that.
your entire life. Into crafting.
Yeah, you do. Well, see, the thing is, I'm the king of our civilization, so I just log on when I can, and everyone else is busy building and working on their stuff, so it works out.
You just come on and it's just like, hello minions.
Give me
today
everything.
we'll
Well,
be
I'm
working
like,
on this."
citizens of Anon, how art thou doing this fine eve? And they're like, verily so, my king. I'm like, that's not how you say in it. What? No. And then they're like, yay. We actually enforce roleplay, so it's pretty much like that.
So
So
if you,
you have forced these people to come online and play with you, and they have to bow down and worship you and grovel and everything.
awkward.
Hey guys, come play with me. You have to beg.
So
But no,
so
I don't make them beg. They just do it. No, I'm saying,
everybody if they're
everyone's
watching,
everyone
rebel,
who's wa-
rise up from him.
Everyone that's part of the kingdom is watching, and they're like,
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
going to kill him when he logs on. It's going to be amazing.
See when our king returns,
But
we
that's
will
what I've been-
dive with
well-
this dagger down his back.
Actually, I've also been playing because of that Crusader Kings 2 and Mountain Blade Warband because both
Oh,
of the
I
Oh,
picked
my-
that up
yeah,
as
that's
well.
Some
Mountain
oldie.
Blade. I finally picked that one up the other day. It's so cool.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's an amazing game.
I
Love
was
it.
like running around in
It's
circles with a
good.
horse, like stabbing things, going, "Yeah,
Yeah,
look at me, I'm
yeah.
such a pro."
Get
It's
over it.
satisfying.
Just,
I watched a video where they were in Mountain Blade. They were doing nothing but trolling people with flutes, and it was an army of people with flutes. Pretty
The
amusing.
Napoleonic Wars.
Yeah,
I
it's
played
pretty
that
awesome.
just the first time yesterday, and when we first started, I'm like, "Let's do this. Let's kill the enemy." And it's like, "Go!" And then everyone's like,
Yep.
I'm like, "This is amazing. Forget the war. Let's
Yep.
start a
Just
band."
keep trying.
This is awesome.
Let's start a marching band, everybody. Some bunch of people in chat here on Twitch were asking how I knew my roof was leaking. If you guys watch the vlog, Eric he's like, "Hey, the roof is leaking." I'm like, "What?" So I'm just here like nonchalantly looking over, and yeah, that was funny.
I
So
think there's a burglar in Ashley's house that's just like run out her back
Oh,
door.
No,
Whilst
that's,
you were
that's
saying
my
that, I was-
sister.
Hey,
To begin with, it was my mum. Now it's my sister.
We were all
I
waving to
told
her
people
before
I
the
was recording,
podcast.
okay?
Jump on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I told people
so
I was in the
immediately
podcast.
They're like, "I'm here to steal the show."
pay attention to me.
Is that what
You're
that
coming
is?
with me.
Is that what that is to your left? Your left?
Yeah, it looks like a ghost keeps
That
wanting to
thing
show
to
up.
your, like,
Yeah, there it goes
Right
again.
there?
There, just hanging
that a
out.
s-
Everybody waved.
No,
Yeah,
no,
there.
no, no, no. What is that? Right beside you.
Nobody,
That thing.
nobody knows what you're pointing to.
What are
Oh,
you pointing to?
there. Right
You.
there. Is
Who?
that?
Who do you mean? Use your
No,
words.
is that a shoulder or a pillow or
Well,
to
there.
your right?
Oh,
there we
okay.
go.
Yeah, it's obviously a pillow. God, you crazy Vietnam
It's
vet.
I thought,
It's
I thought
I'm
it
on
was like
sofa.
some-
Every time.
He
We
was
can't
like-
take you
he was like,
anywhere.
like some weird
He was just
stick
like, dude,
thing.
they're hiding in your sofa, man. If that's not you, the one.
Charlie's everywhere in your house,
It's
Ashley.
obviously a
Run!
marshmallow. She's eating it. So.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
I'll just-
Ashley.
it's so aggressive.
Oh
So
my
what have
God.
you what have you
Asher
been
always
playing?
seems high. How do I seem high right now?
You
what?
are.
That's what someone said in
This
chat.
is his normal brand of crazy. You can keep it like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Ashley, what have you been up to? What
I
up
have
to
been
gaming?
playing mainly League of Legends recently.
Ah, League of Legends. You know, like the majority of League of Legends players are female.
I completely suck at it. I'm just saying. So no one add me because I absolutely suck.
Nah, they can help
Yeah,
you.
she
They-
does. She's a horrible teammate. She'll throw your game. It's like,
I know Phil can
What
realize
was it?
this because he's played a game with
Yeah.
me before.
EQL.
so, hey, do you want to play
Sorry,
League? I'm
I
just
don't
like, no,
play.
I want to win.
I've also been
Actually-
playing Terra.
Tara, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Tara. Now
Tara's-
that's something I want to hear about.
Well,
Well, I don't know people. I don't know a lot of people personally that play that. I mean, besides my old boss at work, which was odd, but yeah.
I don't know if I liked it or not. Like the
Well,
controls.
it's free, right? It's free now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so you can't dislike it. It's already free. I'll give it that. They only just
Wait, are you
recently.
saying you can't dislike
Wait,
something that's free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw that.
You can't
Screw that
complain.
logic, Keith. What the heck?
What? Tell me one thing that you can dislike
Am I
that's
allowed
free.
to call you Keith on these? 'Cause that
No,
seems
that's
kinda
awkward.
personal.
Jesus. Oh, God.
Sorry.
Seriously, like my name is not hidden. It's very public.
I
Doesn't
can
matter.
think of many things that are free that are not enjoyable. How X-rated
Like-
does this stream want to go?
I was about to
In
say
some
I was
dark
gonna
part,
say,
in some
well,
dark part of your brain, you enjoy it. That's what it comes down to. Especially you, Phil.
lobotomy.
Shame.
So Terra, okay, so you secretly got back into Terra.
Huh?
Yeah, she's like, what? I don't want to talk about Terra anymore. I'm
What's
done with
happening?
this.
No,
Say
League
what?
of Legends, by the
Why
way.
am I
me
here
and,
again?
Me and Ramus, he's my producer. We were actually going to do this thing with League of Legends because it's really big, and we're not really big into League of Legends because we suck at it, and we don't play anything that we suck at because we don't want to feel like a loser. But we were thinking about going into League of Legends and just recording us being as pompous and elite as possible, and us not knowing what we're doing.
Like
but we're
normal
like,
League of
yeah,
Legends
you
players."
freaking suck. Look at that. Oh, dude, like buy those boots, man. That's gonna be rocket. Like all that kind of crap.
That would be
But
pretty
we
funny,
still
though.
haven't done it. I think we should though. It sounds fun.
That would be pretty. So everybody in chat, we are reading the chats, and we're just kind of going through our stuff. Oh God, this is a long night. It's gonna be a long night.
I'm trying to think of other like random.
This is
stuff.
awkward because it's not scripted, so we're not
That's
like.
the best
okay,
part.
new
I
segue.
threw you off your game.
me a
That's
loop.
right. It's not what it was before. But I will say what I've been playing. Geez, thanks by the way, everybody. Thanks. Sorry,
one
don't
cares what
not
you're
everybody at
doing.
once. Sorry,
Yeah,
not
next
everybody.
Subject.
Jeez,
Let's go.
come
Play
on,
video
come
games
down.
that are good. Please.
Wait,
Ouch.
You play video games? I don't see Keith.
Actually, Hitman Absolution
Bob.
just
I keep going.
Hitman Absolution just
Ah,
got
that
done with
game.
that. Holy crud! If you've never done game commentary, do Hitman. No other better game. Like, first of all, you get to role play different voices if you want, as anybody you dress up as. Not to mention, there's like 10 billion different ways to beat a level, and I mean, it's so much fun. Like, in
I
general.
heard the checkpoints in that game were hard. Like, if you screwed up, you had to go back a half hour or an hour worth of game time. Just, like,
No.
look for
You don't
stuff.
go far back at all. I actually thought it was really good. They did a great job with the checkpoints.
I think I saw you playing that, like a little bit of it.
Yeah. The live stream is. I mean, my Let's Play channel is. I think on episode 10. But because once I started, I had to keep playing. But yeah,
You do
so
stuff
much
on
fun.
YouTube?
I don't know, something about YouTube. It's a thing now.
YouTube?
I don't
What
think
is
it's gonna
that?
catch on though. Don't do
Every time I think of the Hitman thing, I cannot stop thinking about that nun commercial where he's like
Nun?
shooting nuns. Yeah, you remember that?
it. Were
The
you
nun
just
commercial where the nuns are in like freaking like bondage clothing and they have like automatics and the hitman spiting them in the rain. You don't remember that?
Phil,
No.
No.
was this advert
Yeah,
in
are
England?
you serious, dude? It was there was such a big controversy over that because it's like
I can bet.
does it have anything to do with the game? I don't think it did. It was just like some kind of you know.
I think it showed in America, but not in England or wherever.
I know Alice had a big controversy with the trailer, the new Alice game.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
Or
there-
Alice
well,
in
no.
something.
No, Alice the Bloody game, because the trailer was all like, oh, she's spitting out blood and all this other stuff. And
Oh my
develop-
god, that advert is
Yeah,
fucking
that one.
creepy
And
as
the
fuck.
developers were all like, whoa, what did you do? Like, yeah, okay, we paid you for it, now we have to show it, but what did you do? Like, that wasn't even part of the game and being that dark. So they were like, what the hell happened?
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah,
They made
it's- yeah, she's
What
like
have you
spitting
done
up
to our
teeth.
game?
Yeah, they're like, what did you do? And it's
great
all,
The
editing.
trailer
it's all,
guy was just like sitting there like,
yeah, it's
I
all
know what-
cinematic,
I know
so
what-
they do whatever they want.
There was
Yeah.
also
That was
that
awesome, I thought.
another controversial one was the whole Tomb Raider thing where it implied that she was raped and everyone
Oh
started going
yeah, there was a
crazy
big
over that.
thing about that. Yeah,
Yeah, but
and they were like, "Whoa,
That's what-
no, that's not at all. It's gonna get
No,
dark, but it's not that."
well, it's well, they didn't actually say it's not that. That's what the biggest problem was. They were like, well,
Yeah.
let's just say that something happened and it's gonna change her forever. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
even though they just remade
I'm amazed
her.
by how like horizontal you can like. It's like it's
I
not
can't
even a
do
little.
it.
It's like it's
I
like.
can't. I can only do it that way.
Yeah,
Is that
nobody
what
on
happened?
the live
Is,
stream
is that what the
audio.
goops did to you? And they tortured you, and then they're all of a sudden this
They
is like.
did. I can't do it as good on the other side.
That hurts my mouth now. Jeez. All right, so speaking of all
Oh,
this
I have one-
gaming, let's get
I have one
into what, Phil?
PlanetSide 2, we did a community event thing for it like
Oh.
2 weeks
Yesterday.
ago.
Did you?
Yeah,
I didn't see a
I
tweet.
did one like 2 weeks ago.
I was
we like
sleeping.
tweeted out about it in a community. But yeah, of course you did.
Dude, have
but
you-
no,
have you
Bash
been
played it.
around?
Bash played it yesterday, but
Well, for the big war, for the Empire
What?
versus Empire war that went on yesterday
No.
with Total
No, it was
Biscuit,
yesterday.
CNNers,
that was
and
yesterday.
some other. That was
Oh.
yesterday, dude.
They
It was
just
amazing.
they just put a video up, I think.
Oh, I'm so good. I really wish I'd actually got online now. I knew that was coming, but I didn't know that. It
Yeah,
was...
it's pretty good.
Yeah,
They're pretty good with
mister.
organizing that.
But we played with like this. There was this platoon, I think. There was the big groups called Better Red Than Dead. So we joined up with them, and we had this massive tank column of like 100 tanks going along. And when you play that game and you get into like squads and groups and stuff like that, it is the best thing ever because you're just like going around like I'm a
Yeah.
part of massive war here. This is just the shit.
When you're
It's
on
like-
the other team, though, you're all like, "Screw this, log out." By the way, thanks to Nifty for posting the link. He posted the Nun trailer link with the
I
blood.
don't
That
think
was.
Ashley agrees.
That's because Ashley plays
Yes.
alone.
She's like, "Yeah, we got owned."
Where's that Nitty? Was it Nitty? Let's watch this. Wait, the nuns, guns, and agents. What?
I have nobody.
Oh, whoopsie! Messed up your guy's screen there. Whoopsie. All right, so back on track here. Let's
Sorry, I
bring the
just wanted to
car
get that
around. Jeez, beta testing this weekend. So tons of games are in beta right now. Open, closed beta. I talked about tons of them on the Vox of Gaming. The first one I have to talk about is closed beta. I don't know anybody who has access to it yet, but Elder Scrolls Online. Did you already hop in, Basher? Ah,
Do you know what?
okay.
I've applied for
No,
it today.
I was gonna say I don't know when it
streaming
starts.
About it,
I
and
applied for it today, and
I
it
applied
said
for it
I
the
have
second-
a higher than average chance.
Oh,
Well,
really?
if you look, we have a guild that the actual Elder
Is
Scrolls
waiting.
Online team is following on Twitter and everything. It's the Morag Tong, that's us, and we applied all as one, and hopefully our chances are high because there's over like 90 of us or something.
I don't have a guild.
I think Basher.
Oh,
should
your
find a way of
chances
getting me,
suck.
so
I
don't
think
have to
Basher
apply,
should find a
because I
way
haven't
of getting us
applied
all, and all of our fans,
Yeah, I
and
think
everybody
Basher
listening, and
should
everybody in
just
chat
send
right now,
this
right?
out.
Everybody in chat.
Actually,
Gets all
it
the
does.
code.
It
Or-
does. Oh, if you sign up for beta, say you're part of the Morag Tong because they accept the whole freaking guild. I'm
Maybe there you
serious.
go. I actually
You
didn't
can
even
sign-
do that yet. I
Sign up as the
forgot.
Morag Tong. But also,
Can you put
it
that in
sucks
chat?
because we just, like, the contract with IGN just ended, and usually I could say, hey, IGN, beta key. And they're like, yo, there you go. So
Yeah.
now I'm like, hey, IGN, stop ignoring. What are you doing? Please?
What are you doing?
Please?
What?
Nothing.
Hey,
Nothing. No.
IGN, where
I have
where
to
are you
get in
going?
legit.
Why are you running
Yeah,
away?
nothing. Now I did. Now I have beta tested, and actually a lot of people have SimCity closed beta. I beta
haven't-
tested
Yeah, I
that.
saw that. A lot of
Yeah,
people. It's a 1 hour beta.
Yeah, it's well, it's
So
kind
it
of
would-
weird because you get to do the tutorial
Wait,
for
what?
free. Yeah, you do the
1
tutorial for
hour.
free, but then the actual world you get into, you play for 1 hour because basically they want to 1
not
hour when
fair.
you play a game is the key part, and like after an hour you either say you are going to keep playing or you're not, and then you're done. So
Oh.
then they want to change to whatever is going to
That's
appeal to
usually the
you
first 5 seconds
and new
for
people.
me.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
1 hour
Usually it's
is
kind of like in the
like-
tutorial. I'm like, wait. So I have
Sometimes.
to, you know what? Screw this. I don't even care.
But they
I'm
make
done.
you. They make
There's
you
too
do the
many
tutorial.
intros. I'm done. Like,
The tutorial is
What's-
pretty lengthy, and there's a lot of buttons to click, and a lot of. I mean, it's SimCity, so obviously they're all about the
There's
graphs
one
and
thing I
info.
hate. It's forced bloody tutorials. It's
Yeah,
just
they don't
like,
force it,
hey,
so.
by the way, here's all this. It's like, okay, I could have worked out from the picture thanks. Oh,
Max
but now
is
you have
so-
to go do this. Show me that you're doing this.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't want to
yeah.
show you. Show me you're doing this, or you cannot proceed. I'm like,
It has to
So
be like
Bebop.
exact too, like this exact angle, otherwise it won't go on. Yeah. I hate
Bebop,
it.
did you do the beta testing?
Of which?
The Sim
Beta?
City.
Yeah, yeah, I did do it. I played.
What did you think of it?
I played it at Gamescom, and we had like a race of who could get the biggest population, and then it has changed since then a little bit, but I really enjoy it. I think it's really smooth. I wish though by default it raised the graphics to the highest. I didn't know they weren't at the very beginning, so it was like on medium automatically. It doesn't even do a test to find out what you're capable of. So
So how did you raise the population?
you sound very mischievous.
Me?
yeah, what's going on? Were you
Like-
taking notes?
What did you do?
No, I'm just wondering how you rose the
Well, you were
population of
taking
the
No,
city.
honestly I didn't. I mean, I didn't do any crazy numbers, so I just wanted to make a city. What are you getting at?
Huh?
I just wanted to make a normal city. Jeez, I didn't do anything weird like, hey, I need to raise my population so everybody
Yeah,
start
big up.
incest. Jeez,
How
What
did
was
you
your
do
economy like?
something?
what do you? Yeah, yes, tell us.
but tell us,
What
Keith,
was
did
your
you build a
stance?
school?
What education level is your city at?
So
What are
you
you
did
going
do
to
the
do for our taxpayers'
multiplayer
money?
thing, right? Or
No, I
It's
didn't do
just-
the multiplayer. I actually don't know if you can. I didn't get to that part though, because I did the tutorial.
That's what I'm most interested in.
Yeah.
If they
Well, the
do that
multiplayer I
right.
think is really awesome because it's like, okay, I have a total like coal-driven, power-creating city, or all about skyscrapers, but obviously I have no place to put all my trash and stuff. So I have to export it, and I pay somebody else to take all my junk. So I give it to Basher, and then I'm like, yo, I want somebody to give me
What?
more power, so I don't make dirty power plants. I'm like, yo, Phil, give me that power, and then they give
I
it to
like
me.
how I'm the power guy and Bash is the trash
The
guy.
junk guy.
Come on, he's the junkie here.
So what am I?
What? Junkie? What the hell?
So I got distracted reading chat here.
It's lovely to know that you still treat your guests with the same amount of respect.
You're welcome.
It's so
You're
nice.
You're
it
all
really
family
is.
now.
What's next?
Oh, what? No, I was expecting more betas from you. God, forget you guys. Firefall
Where is
open
it
beta.
really?
Has
I was
anybody
gonna-
played
Oh, yeah.
Firefall?
Oh,
I've got a
looks
beta.
fun.
I've got a beta.
What?
But you can talk about whatever you're going to talk
What
about, I
did you
guess.
do? What did you do? What did you do?
What'd you do? Come on, buddy.
No, you go first.
Oh,
That's
me?
Sophia.
Okay, all right. I could have sworn someone else had another one. I don't know if you guys saw, but for the PlayStation 3, they've got Eve Dust 514.
Oh,
It's basically, you know, Eve Online?
Oh yeah, 515.
Yeah, this is the game that basically you jump in and you create a character, and it actually looks fairly much the same. Like the character loading screen's the same as Eve, so like you walk around your ship area and stuff, but you're a
No, it's
mercenary.
514. Dang.
And then all you do is you just jump in, you sign like a contract. At the moment, the beta is only like Insta action. It's a free beta, so you just
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
download
yeah.
the demo if you got
Isn't it-
PS3. So
Isn't it connected with that? From what I know about it, it's connected with Eve. So
yeah,
people on
yeah.
the
So
computer,
depending on what
it'll
planet you go
actually
to,
affect
Oh.
both games.
So you
what's
you
going
jump
on.
into like you can have a contract and like go with like a ship and a group of people and like go and attack a certain bit for this one guy on the PC version, and it will affect the outcome like depending on whether you win or lose that battle as to which faction controls that planet. So it will affect like shipping routes and stuff like that, and it basically it affects the entire Eve world. But the PS3 one, it's not much different. It's basically just like playing Call of Duty. You just jump into a game. I mean,
Yeah,
there's slightly more
yeah.
layers to it than that because you have your character and stuff.
You're a ground pounder for the people.
Yeah, you're
up
basically
top
you work as a
commanding.
grunt and you get hired by some guy online. Like there are people online that would literally pay you in currency, so they could actually, in theory, pay real life money to get some people to
You
jump
could be
onto
a
their
real
PS3,
mercenary.
go win
in
a
this
battle.
game.
Yeah, you can actually be a real mercenary. Although the PS3 guys won't make any money from it, but the Eve guys will somehow. I don't know.
Like
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
interesting.
really been into Eve. It's
Oh,
like
I
you know,
loved it.
it's,
Oh,
it's
God.
a big. I don't know.
I
It's been a
loved
big
Eve
spreadsheet
Online.
to me, but ever since I've heard about the dust thing, I've been really interested.
Well,
so
I have to say
yeah.
the game concept and everything is great, but having played some of the actual gameplay yesterday, the beta, it was shit. That's all I have to say.
See.
That's all I
Are
have
you
to say.
serious?
Seriously,
I'm
I don't know what
saying
it. I'm serious. I was expecting something on kind of like the level of PlanetSide 2 in a way, but obviously not in terms of graphic stuff. But that's what I was like aiming at, and I was
Well,
just
it
so
needs to
disappointed.
be on
I
the
went
level
for
of
it.
PlanetSide 2.
It's
because
not. It
that's
is
the new-
nowhere near
that's
that.
the
It
new
needed to be
bumper.
PlanetSide 2, and it wasn't. So I don't know if
So-
they're going to change anything from the beta, but like going in the gameplay, it's hard to see any other
I was
players.
gonna say it's pretty much
By the time
final
you do,
now at
you're
this
already
point.
dead.
It's pretty much final now at this point. They've been in
Yeah,
doing so
I
many
honestly,
betas.
I don't think they're actually going to make what they hope to make. They've basically tried to make something for PC gamers
Yeah.
when they should have just aimed for making a good console game and tying it into the PC stuff.
And I'm going
But
to
anyway, it's a free beta, so everyone should go and have a try of it if you have a PlayStation 3.
some other
see-
free betas. I'm going to run
No.
through these real quick that we talked about this week. Was War of Thunder. That's a free open beta right now, and then also Warface. Well, that's closed open beta right now. And Basher, is there any word on the DayZ standalone on what's going on with that? I heard there may have been a beta.
I can't say anything. Well,
Well,
here's
right
the
now,
thing,
now they tweeted, I
I could
believe
say-
that anything's a scam if they say that's closed beta.
It
That-
is.
yeah.
It is scam.
So-
Yes. But what I can say is, it looks awesome. If I say any more than that, Rocket will kill me. See, Rocket? I told you I'm trustworthy.
I just want to make sure that that because that's a big thing going on right now is people are falling
Will
for
tell
this
us what we
DayZ
want to know.
standalone. See, you did bring the knife. I told you.
Oh, you're bringing the
Jeez.
knife. I've
God.
been playing around with it for the whole dust speech and everything. I'm surprised no one in the chat's like, Phil, what the fuck are you doing with a knife?
I wasn't looking. The so a big news thing that went on this week, which I covered pretty much almost the entire episode, was THQ selling all their assets. So
That
Oh
makes
my
me so
God.
sad.
so Saints Row
it's-
and Metro, they got sold off. Who'd they get sold off to again?
It's one of the same people, and they
Yeah, Cock Media. And I keep wanting to say
Cock Media?
Cock. Yeah, it's K. Actually,
I
K
didn't mean to laugh at
K-O-C-K.
your old name, but it is silly.
K-O-C-H.
Sorry.
When you watch
Chicken
when you
chase
watch the Vox of
Amicia.
Gaming, you see a blooper in there that says, "I'm trying not to say cock," okay? Because it's pretty much it, just with a K,
Cock
so and
Media.
an H at the end. So,
Interesting.
but so they're gonna take it over. Now the one thing I do like about this is by them paying millions of dollars if they won it at auction, that makes it official there will be another Saints Row, and that makes me happy.
Wow.
Because
aren't
there's
they
been
really
rumors.
working on Saints Row 4?
Yeah,
Like,
they've
from
been.
what I read, they were.
Yeah, they were
actually
saying
really
forever that they're doing Saints Row 4, but it's like then all this stuff happened where they're selling it, so you're like, oh no, what's happening?
I love.
Yeah.
The
I looked
house.
at the figures for it, and I loved how looking down it was like, oh, Relic 26 million. Oh, a Violation like I don't know how 30 million or something like that.
Yeah.
Homefront 500k.
Yeah.
I was just like the cheapest one. It went for like nothing. Like I don't think
Yeah.
anybody wants.
Well,
to
it's
buy
better
Homefront.
than. Let me scroll down here. It was.
Isn't it Dark
was it-
Souls or something? That they.
Wait, there was one that went for cheaper.
Well, no, there's
Something-
one that didn't even sell, unfortunately, and that
Dark
was
Souls.
Dark Souls didn't sell. But after Dark Souls tweeted saying that they didn't sell, blah blah, they started getting a ton of developers. One of which I believe was Nintendo, saying that hey, I'd be interested in that game.
What?
So there may be
Nintendo?
something that will happen.
Dark Souls
I
on the
don't-
Wii U.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Darksiders. Oh, Darksiders, yeah, Darksiders.
Oh, Dark
Wait,
Siders.
Darksiders, yeah.
Right,
Darksiders.
Which they
I was gonna
didn't
say,
sell.
yeah,
That makes more sense.
Yeah, they didn't sell very well.
That would make.
Yeah, Nintendo would probably want to buy it because Darksiders 2 is out on the Wii U already, so it would.
But either way, it
I
didn't
guess
sell
there
too
would be
well,
an
so-
interest.
By the way, I hurt my hand.
I'm-
That hurt.
Oh, somebody else was saying in chat talking about Homeworld. Homeworld,
Okay.
yes, Homeworld is still up for auction, so there's no word on who's gonna
Crap.
own Homeworld, which also means
Homeworld is great.
tons of people are interested in Homeworld and to buy it. So the thing is, which there is an Indiegogo going on as well for a development company to buy Homeworld. So the Indiegogo money is for an auction that gives them, for the thing. So either way, people want Homeworld. People want there to be another Homeworld. So it's
Wait, there's an
going to.
Indiegogo
Yeah.
for an auction?
I forgot who's starting it, but there is an Indiegogo for a development company.
What?
Team
Oh, wait.
Pixel, that's who. Team
Indiegogo to
Pixel.
make money to win the auction of
Yeah,
the game?
Team Pixel
So
started
Indiegogo would own the company?
No,
That's an
Team Pixel
interesting-
would.
No, what?
I don't know.
The people who made the Indiegogo
Calm down, Vietnam
will
vet.
raise money to use that money to buy the rights
Yes.
to the series,
Yes.
and then they'll probably
Right.
have to do an Indiegogo for the money to make
The game, yeah, essentially. Essentially, yes.
This
that-
is like
that pretty much is
Inception. We're
it.
going too deep
That's-
now. We've gone too many layers.
That's a
too-
ghost
I
But
know. My mind
realistically-
is just gone.
That is what's gonna have to happen. I mean,
Yeah. Where are they going to get the money to make
Yeah.
the game once they buy it? If they
I
can't
just
afford
want
it
to
now?
know, safe, that Relic is still gonna make Warhammer games like Space Marine and stuff. I really. do
well,
want
you
more
heard?
games.
Did you hear about who Relic got sold to?
Who was it that got sold to again?
Sega bought Relic.
Sega.
In fact, they drew Sonic
dun, dun.
in Warhammer armor, just to show their happiness of owning.
Excuse me,
them.
whilst I just do this
That's
now,
like-
save me doing it
that's-
later. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's just like if freaking Disney, right after they bought Star Wars, they drew all those pictures.
It was
that we
like-
saw.
Oh
But it's
my God,
official.
We were
Like,
going
Disney
around
actually did it.
Disneyland, and there was like, you have all the hats that have the Mickey ears and stuff. They had Stormtrooper helmets that had Mickey ears, and I was just like,
They did? Are
yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
My
And the
question
thing I
is,
loved about
Yeah,
that
the
was-
day they talked about that sale, they were all like, "Oh, Disney!" They Disneyed up everything and
Disney
stuff.
did everything. They had to build a lightsaber workstation, but the best because you could. It was the same plastic ones. It was the plastic ones. So like there were people that would go along, build their own lightsaber, and just leave it at the end. So it was just like a workstation of build it, dump it. Just no one bought them because they were so shitty. But
What were you saying,
Okay.
Ashley?
it was Chewbacca. Chewbacca.
fuck.
Is he gonna be?
That's a
Is
British
he gonna be the
version.
new Star Wars?
Well, the new Star
he's
Wars is
still be
directed
old
by
enough. Yeah.
J.J.
Yeah,
Abrams.
he could be in
Yeah,
it.
J.J. Abrams is directing the new Star Wars, so who knows?
Lynch Flair.
Yeah, lens
Actually,
flares
what-
everywhere.
The funny thing is, we were
Hmm.
thinking about it, and we wanted to make a short, but we'd get sued because of copyright infringement. But we wanted to have Luke leaving his home on Tatooine. You know the iconic scene where he walks up onto that little hill, and there's the two twin sons of Tatooine. Like we
Yeah.
wanted to redo it, and he walks up, and it shows the suns, and then there's this giant lens flare from the suns. It's like re-envisioned by J.J. Abrams, and it's like blinding. You can't even see the screen or anything.
And then when the ghosts come along and stuff like that, the ghost Jedi is like Luke, and then he just blinds him because he's so bright.
Luke.
Luke, look at my
Or
amazing
Hoth.
new special effects.
Off is just this white screen, and that's it. You just listen to the movie. I don't know. J.J. Abrams, I don't.
It's like
whatever.
everything I
Disney-
love at the moment is
believe
being
in you.
bought by people I can't trust.
I don't know. George Lucas started bringing it downhill, I think. So Disney's gonna do all right.
He just
I
kept
think.
tweaking it to the point where it didn't need tweaking.
Yeah.
Now he's just
I'm definitely gonna go
fiddling.
see the movie.
Oh, all right. Tons
was
of
that
people
I
are
could
gonna see
go
it
on for
anyway.
hours, but
What was that
Yeah.
one guy? There was that one guy that did like a rewrite of episode 1 like online. I don't
Oh,
know if he did
really?
it for all of it. Yeah, he's a pretty famous guy. I can't remember his name, but I think Matt showed me the video for it, and he re-envisioned the story for one. And I was like, why the hell haven't they hired this guy to write the script? That's like amazing. Like, you know, they should let fans,
Well,
like
there's
diehard fans, do
there's
some stuff.
fanedit.com or something like that, and they actually
Yeah.
cut the movies the way they think they
Wasn't
should
there
be.
wasn't there
And
one
there's
that just
this
cut out Jar
amazing
Jar
one.
Binks as a character? They
Yeah,
just
it just
completely
cuts out the
removed
whole
him.
Jar Jar thing, and it made the movie
forgot
a
about that.
million times better. It was so good. Anyways, Vox of Gaming. So what's next?
Well, no, I was listening to you guys go on your little rant.
No,
there. I like it.
But I seriously, I don't know. With the whole THQ thing, it's not surprising that they did, but I still found it weird that they were tweeting us like, "Hey, we're gonna give away a special edition of Warhammer 40K," you know, and like Space Marine. Just have to tweet back to it, and it's like, "Oh, by the way, we're selling off all our shit."
Selling
yeah,
off.
yeah, like next day.
Still doing giveaways. It's just like, but I mean, I'm not surprised they gave away Metro 2033 for nothing if you liked Facebook. I'm like,
It was pretty low. Oh well,
was
that
like-
was during their whole downhill phase. Yeah, you're right. It's because they said
did,
they
like,
wanted
the CEO just
they
go
wanted
one day
people-
come in and say, "Screw it, I don't like money anymore. I'm
Well,
just gonna
they're-
give our games away."
their excuse was saying, "Oh, we want people to experience the first one before we release the second one." That was their excuse.
So you advertise for it and you still get to pay.
Yeah.
What?
But THQ did the same thing
I'm gonna
with
miss
their
THQ,
charity
yeah.
bundle.
Yeah.
So
THQ,
But,
I do like
That's
THQ.
that's a loss. That's a loss.
speaking
in
of
the gaming
which,
industry, in
South
my
Park,
opinion.
South Park, The Stick of Truth, and THQ Montreal, Ubisoft now owns. So they're gonna be released by Ubisoft, which South Park Productions, you know, the guys who made South Park, they wanted to keep the rights. So there's a big lawsuit with that. If they even have permission to sell it to Ubisoft, or they get to keep permission. So
Yeah, that's
Big
a weird
drama
thing
with
because it's
that.
like it's their own thing. Like it's South Park's their
Yeah.
production. So it's like, how do you sell?
and they sold to THQ. So it's like, who are you to
how
forward
the
it on to
THQ
whoever you
can't
want?
really sell it on someone else's behalf. Like Ubisoft would have to talk with them about buying it. Surely, I don't know. Business.
Yeah. Somebody's asking, where can you buy Black Mesa? Alex is. That sucker's free, yo.
Isn't it free?
Yeah, go on their
It's free.
website, Black Mesa, and
You shouldn't
enjoy
be
it.
playing it right now. What
So
are you
much fun.
doing?
I
Actually,
totally,
I
Yes.
haven't played it yet.
I rage
I
quitted
don't play
like
that either.
I rage quitted like anything on that because
Really?
the screamers way OP, too overpowered, and I didn't pick up the gun.
Suck, Bebop.
I do because I didn't pick up the gun like 2 missions later.
I totally
earlier.
didn't find my gun and it jumped on me before that, so that's totally the thing's fault. I'm gonna
Dude,
rage quit.
I was
now.
trying to beeline it everywhere.
out.
It was ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
just stupid.
I still haven't played it yet.
No,
No,
Neither
I,
have I.
not. You know
Shame
why I
on
haven't
you
played
all.
it? Because it takes too long to download for my poor internet
Poor
And I
you.
can't
I
be
just
bothered.
haven't played it because
reasons.
No excuses.
YOLO.
Because yellow. But speaking of yellow, I tweeted that and I was stupid and I
Regret
clicked
it.
on the
Regret
hashtag
it.
and it opens up with TweetDeck. It opens up its own like column, and I was just spent like an hour reading all the YOLO tweets, and every time I saw a stupid one, I'd punch myself, and I think I'm half retarded now.
That's what you get. Try to use teenage
So
terms.
basically, what you did was you looked for the other tweets and went, "I associated a hashtag with these guys."
Yeah. All right, guys. Well,
thought-
we're gonna take a quick break. We'll see you in a minute here. Everybody,
Forgot about
5-minute break.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
What is that?
introducing breaks.
This
Yeah.
is cool.
So you're not a
break.
prisoner anymore. You like that?
Yeah, I like this. I like this a
Alright,
lot.
I guess.
All right. I'll call you guys back here in a minute and see
You're
you
gonna
guys
call
when we
us
come
back?
back.
You're gonna hang up? Don't hang up
I'm
on
gonna
me.
hang it up with you.
Don't you hang
Totally.
up on me.
Look at these guys getting
Don't you
lazy
hang
on
up on
me.
me.
See you guys
Don't you
next
hang up.
time. In 5 minutes next time.
Next time.
Hey, let's do a contest for a better layout of a screen. Here you go for our like where webcams go and stuff. There you go. I think the faces need to be. What are you doing? Freaking Bilbo
He's-
Baggins. Yo, Gandalf, calm down over there. Bashaverse over here is like
Hey,
about
hey,
to pop
you said
dragon
we started a
smoke
podcast,
rings
so we're gonna
with
start smoking and drinking.
You said you wanted to be chill, so
Sorry.
you know.
I have
It
nothing
says-
to drink or smoke.
No, you better
Let's start
you better
with-
blow you better puff a little dragon right now, or like a little ship that has a sail.
I have to. Man, if
all going
I get
downhill,
invited
ladies
in
and
the future,
gentlemen.
which I think it just ruined, I'm gonna get.
It's normal nicotine, by the way,
and
just so people know that are watching.
He's
God.
not actually doing drugs.
I'm gonna get a church warden, one of the Gandalfs. Like it's like
A church
ridiculously
warden?
rich.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they're called, church wardens.
I like that.
One of the Gandalfs.
Well, because there's two. Hello.
Well, if you ask any like pipe smokers, like, what got you in the pipe smoke? It's like, I saw Gandalf doing it. It was awesome. So
That's true, though. I mean, I was of mature
true.
age, whatever age that is, and I even wanted one because I didn't know better. I'm like, hey, that looks awesome.
You know what? Actually, there was
This is actually
The
extremely
Hobbit,
healthy.
and then I don't know if
Probably
you guys
won't go
watched
into
the
that.
series Caprica, but they're always smoking
No.
in that, and I couldn't help but thinking, if you just stop smoking or trying to recover, this show really isn't going to help because they're
what's the
always
one?
going for cigarette breaks and they're always smoking.
Yeah,
like all the time.
Mad
Every
Men. Have you
character
ever
in that
seen
show.
Yeah,
Mad
like me.
Men?
I'm smoking right now.
Have you ever seen Mad Men? That one,
I
they're
don't believe you.
It's like based
don't
in the
believe-
50s, and they're like drinking every day at work and like smoking in the office. I'm like, oh my god! Like if it was no wonder everybody's like all of our fathers are alcoholics and
No
stuff because they
wonder
grew up in
they're-
this
They were
era.
much happier
That's
back
why.
then.
Jeez, it was so socially acceptable.
I think there's a need in the chat to see Basher dress up as Gandalf.
You're
I
just
think
missing the hat,
everybody
man.
needs to see this.
I might be able to pull it off.
Just needs the hat.
I want. Who wants?
Well-
I'll start a Kickstarter.
You're pulling off Lieutenant Dan quite well. So.
Yeah, actually, he did smoke too.
Wisher
So,
arrives precisely when he means to.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So hey,
No,
about
I'm
that
saying
about
is
that
you need to
gaming,
learn
about
Like
that
instead of doing
gaming.
smoke rings, you need
Hey,
to do like ships.
hey.
Actually,
butterflies.
I
Hey.
can't do wings.
Shut up, Keith.
Hey guys,
Shut up.
hey,
Keith.
hey guys.
Shh. Shut up, Keith.
Oh my god, the pipe did it all. The
Can I
pipe brings
just
everything
say-
downhill.
Can I just say this is exactly at Minecon how we acted around each other? Like
Minecon was awesome. I like.
he was
You know-
editing.
You know what? Though we should talk a
Shut
little bit
up
about
about
Minecon.
Minecon.
Oh
Who's
wait,
that?
Do you know what I really want to do right now?
This in the video. Oh what?
Silence! I kill you.
Silence! I kill you.
That was actually pretty good.
This guy's funny. This guy's very funny.
It's true though, Phil. Like me, and that other guy who's in Fire UK that isn't Phil, Matt, I think. That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
So him
yeah.
and me are
He just-
editing because we're the actual people who do work. Meanwhile, Phil here is like acting like my little brother and literally picking fights on a couch while I'm trying to edit.
I know
And
that
that's where
Keith
the
is trying
footage
to
came
work
from.
and do stuff, so I'm just sitting there going, how can I be the most annoying pain in the ass
He's
possible? to him?
literally
So I
acting
was like
like
sitting
my
there
little
playing
brother.
Slender, and then I'll be just like slapping him, or like he'd be like headphones on, like and then I just like like close his laptop and shit. I'm just like,
But that was in their video too, where oh no, or was that mine? I don't remember. But it was
that
like
was your
at-
video. You did a vlog of us, and then I
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
Slender,
It was
trying
at
to
the
edit.
very beginning, and it was like he was literally playing Slender, and that's how the camera looked. And I looked at him, I was like, really, seriously? Here was I was like concentrating, trying to edit, and
I
here he
had
was
nothing
playing
to do.
Slender, screaming like a
I had
girl
nothing to do, so I was just picking on Bebop.
in a small little hotel room that he didn't even own.
Hey, you were mooching off our internet, so I think we were.
To be
entitled.
fair, most amazing internet ever. Most
By the way,
amazing.
apparently Lewis
Wait,
said
in a
hi to me on
hotel
stream, so
room?
hi.
Eight,
Yeah.
800 megabytes. 800 megabytes in 2 seconds. I'm not even joking.
But the brilliant part
Whoa.
was we uploaded our video, right? So we uploaded
And
our
you
one, it was
started
like, 1, 2,
shitting
3,
bricks
done.
because you're like, oh my god, we need a thumbnail now. What do you mean it's uploaded?
We need a thumbnail quick.
we were like, we're gonna okay.
Like,
we'll
I have
start
20
with this.
minutes
Haven't prepared
normally.
anything yet. But the best part was we went to upload Keith's after, and we had an upload capacity. So we would start his one, it'd be like, do, and then it would stop halfway through, and it just wouldn't go at all. It was like, hey, we're gonna be super quick, and stop.
Yeah,
And I was like, Keith, you've only
Because-
got half a video.
because we ran out.
Yeah, we ran out of upload. That happened.
Oh, so it's limited? That's
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
we were limited. We had amazing speeds.
Well,
but
you
it was,
paid
it was
$20 for like,
like-
a gig. It was like for a gig.
I can't
They need
remember
a
how much
you-
it was, but
They need a YouTuber package.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
I
was-
am from YouTube.
But hey,
That
hey,
is my
no, if you think
job.
about it, if we were just one YouTuber in that hotel room, if Keith hadn't come round to our room, that would have been
Oh,
perfect.
really? I
Yeah.
paid
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I gave him
I
money.
I think I just heard a blame.
I was
right
gonna
there.
say I paid Matt money. I was like, "Hey, man." I mean, Matt's like, "No, don't worry about it." I was like,
I know
"No,
what you mean,
take
but,
it.
like,
I want to
if you-
hear about
if
this."
all the YouTubers had
during
been
my
in each of
vlog
the rooms
that I
there
started
and
months
they'd
later.
all paid that amount, then it would have been fine. That speed and
How much
that
was
capacity
it?
would have
No,
done
that's
for
true,
one video
that's
per
true.
room. So, It was because you came to our room and you didn't have your own hotel that, you know.
No, I did have a hotel.
That's
it was
the only
just
reason
really,
the package
it was
didn't quite
terrible
work as
internet.
well.
What? Dude, did you bum around?
No,
Yeah,
we
he
split a
bummed around.
room. I had a hotel, but it was 10 minutes away. Why would I want to leave the convention
Oh,
center
10
hotel?
minutes away, and you
This
had a
guy.
car.
Oh
This guy.
God, no!
No,
Whatever
no.
show you
By the
do.
way, I was the only one with the car. Everybody was calling me hitching a ride. So totally, Toby in the Littlewood.
wasn't.
Everybody was calling me asking for a ride. Like I was
Only
their
those that
mom.
went-
Oh, now
into
you know
town.
how Ray felt now. So,
Ray at least did, like Ray didn't give parking money back to Chad
See,
though.
you can't
Ray,
say that everyone was asked.
he
that was there.
ranked up such a bill while we were at E3. Like, and he's like, oh, don't worry about it, Chad, don't worry about it. Every time he parked, which was like 30 times in a day,
Yeah.
it was like $20.
it's like $20. And he was like, oh, I don't care. It's none of my bill. And we're like, what the
What a douchebag.
Wait, whose bill was it on then?
It was under Chad.
Chad's?
MC Chad the DJ.
Really? He was paying for
But Chad
Wow.
knew about it, and he kept
Chad
bugging
is
him
a lot
forever.
more rich than he
Rich.
was.
Oh my god. So anyway, total. Anyway.
By the way, apparently I have to say hello to Lewis as a shout out on the street.
Richard Lewis. Richard
Lewis Apps from the Nox crew and
Ah,
Oh.
Nogs.
I peeps.
Speaking of Nox Crew, thanks Bebop.
What?
Thanks Bebop. You didn't show up. We were supposed to do
No, it
the
wasn't my
Nox
fault. I
Oh,
had a
yeah,
full-time-
I remember seeing
and
that.
you
All I
didn't
saw
show
was
up,
like a
and
whole...
they kicked us off the show.
Sorry, I have a full-time job in the Air Force. Sorry, I got things to do.
Yeah, I just
Sorry, they're
remember
not
that. I was like,
understanding
yes, we're gonna get ready to
8-year-olds.
record
I'm
Nox Crew
sorry.
Game Show. We're just waiting on Bebop now. I think this
We're
is
just
just a
waiting
thing.
on
Keith, you're
Bebop.
just late for everything, aren't you?
Maybe,
You just don't show up
maybe.
for anything.
That's why
Well,
we
he
said
wasn't
it
late for this.
But seriously,
No, yes,
seriously.
he was
Nothing.
because he's a
Yes,
day
he
late.
was.
This was
Hey,
supposed
hey,
yesterday.
to be fair, seriously. Like I met them at Minecon and they were pretty dickish, and it's because and I like them, and they know that. But I'm gonna say it
Hey,
because
Nox
you know
crew
it's
that are in the
true.
chat that can like totally hear what Bebop's saying about them right now.
But it's totally
They're
true.
pretty dickish.
I talked with them.
He just
That's
called them
right.
dicks on the stream.
I talked with them, and they knew it. And they were seriously, they were giving me a lot of guff at Minecon. They were giving me a lot of guff, and I let it slide. I let it
Got
slide.
us kicked off the show.
I let it slide. But I was like, seriously, come on. You got to work with me a little bit because I have a full-time job in the Air Force. Sorry if you don't understand. I don't have a job at all, and I maybe go to school or not. But come on. Oh, and here's Basher talking crap when he doesn't have a job where he goes to
talking
either.
about, Bebop? I'm just making excuses all day long.
I was like, man, I just want to slap all you. But I was being good at Minecon. I was being good. But meanwhile, they were
No, you're a bad
pushing
boy.
it. They were pushing it. But anyway,
I say, wait, I need to see. Do you still have the footage of when we sent a message to Trot when we were doing the elevator ride or whatever? Do you still
Wait.
have any of that stuff?
oh
We did the
no,
vlog?
because no, they wanted that for their videos, and I lost that whole day's footage on my flip.
Ah,
Yeah, my flip. I
basically,
lost that whole
it was
day.
that's what it's called, the Tower of Terror. We
Yeah.
were going on the Tower of Terror, and Trot from
They were
Hat Films,
dogging
He didn't want to go
They
on.
were
so the
dogging
entire
Trot
queue-
out so much. It was hilarious.
We were
because
just
You know
like
what?
in
He
the
was
queue.
scared
We were
of it.
going, "Oh look,
I'm
there's
glad I wasn't there.
chains."
No way in hell I would have gone on.
he was
I
scared
hate-
of it.
Trot. Ooh, it's
I
so
hate that ride.
It's
I went on
amazing.
it when I was 9.
No, did you
Yeah.
have it like? You know,
I
the
am mentally
fourth
scarred
World
for
Ever
life.
Hotel Man. If you remember that guy, they're like it was this fat guy in like a hotel uniform, like just before the ride, and he would just be
It's
he was
pretty
like George
amusing. It's pretty
Takei with his
awesome.
laugh. He was just like, I
George
hope you have
Takei?
endurance.
I hate
He would just look at you and he was
elevators
just like,
because of that
"That's
ride.
the creepiest thing
It
ever.
was pretty. He did a good job because they all act at Disneyland, so they
He
did
was
a
just
great
like,
job on it.
Dude,
Hello.
I would
You don't
be.
want to sit there. You don't
I
have
would
seat
love
belts.
a job
You
as
sit
an
there.
actor at Disneyland. Seriously.
So would
Yeah.
I. Oh my
Love it.
god. Do you know who I'd be?
Princess
Who would you
Leia
be?
now.
Leia.
True.
I would be one of those dressed up
wait,
people, and I
that's a
would be
good point.
so into it. Like
I wonder.
I would
Disney are
cuss.
going to sell costumes, right? Disney are going
You
to
know
sell
who I
costumes.
could imagine
They're
you
going to
as?
sell costumes for
That's
Star Wars. Do you think they're going to
Who?
sell Slave Leia?
Stitch.
Oh, of course.
As who?
You think?
Stitch
Yeah.
from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Was it Ohana? Like
That'd be so
Ohana,
cute.
Ohana and family. You know? How the hell would I? How would I
Family.
dress up like that? I guess the big costume. I'd be like,
Yeah, little blue dude.
Ohana and family.
Yeah.
I have to talk about the
Family
Donald
left
dinosaur.
behind.
Oh, the Donald Duck breakdancing?
The Donald Duck dance off.
The awkward dance off. Was that another Knox Crew guy, or who was the guy dancing?
No,
have
no, the
footage
guy
of that?
dancing was a guy from our community. He was one of our
Oh,
moderators. He's a professional breakdancer, stuff like that.
So
when
he
Donald
started
Duck came
throwing
over,
down
we,
with Donald
we
Duck.
circled Donald Duck, right? We had him in a massive circle. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a dance off. So Donald Duck started doing things, and I was like, and I just grabbed this guy. I was like, dude, you dance with Donald Duck, and they did it. They had like a street dance off, and we were like clapping, going, "Hooray!"
You recorded
And then
it.
the security.
It was
woman came,
it's on
dude.
Hat Films channel.
Yeah, Hat Films have some footage of it because Al Smithy
In,
nearly.
in fact, each person in a costume has like a chauffeur or
a mic,
like
yeah,
yeah,
They
like
had
something
like a
who
woman in
watches
a red
them.
jacket walking around them, and when like the crowd turns like evil, I think it was the point
Yeah.
when someone shouted, "Bring me the duck's head." This woman stepped in and was
She
like,
she
okay.
beelined it like through me. Like next to me, I was like, who is this lady? It's a short woman in a red jacket. And then she started like moving her hands everywhere, like everybody get away, get away.
She's
She's like, what are you doing?
But you could tell though she
Then
was
she
completely fine with the
started
dancing.
whispering
but
in
as soon
Donald's
as that
ear.
guy shouted, "Bring me the duck's head."
Oh my
she
God,
was
Basher,
like,
you're clouded
you know,
in smoke.
safety mode engage.
Bring
Yeah.
me the duck's head.
Bring me the duck's
It
head.
got real. It got real and quick.
Well,
It
first
turned out
first
the
Minecon,
knives were coming out and everything.
he
It was
cut
like,
a duck's head off. Notch did. So
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah.
what did you guys cut?
It was
Donald's
during
head
the
off?
it was during the Dead Mouse concert.
Dead
he,
Mouse
he
concert,
took
yeah.
the diamond sword.
And he-
Dead Mouse's.
Yeah.
he cut a duck's.
Yeah, well,
What?
it was the wooden duck. It was like the one I have in my office now. In the
you mean
It was a
Monday
real duck. He took
I was
a
gonna
real
say,
duck.
real duck.
Sort of just
No,
Duck?
no, he
I know.
didn't.
Oh,
Oh, dang,
chicken.
he didn't Ozzy Osbourne it with a bat. Jeez, no. He just it was a fake wooden duck.
Is this one of these "what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas" kind of stories?
No, no, there are
Yes,
stuff though, but we don't get
No, it
into
was
that.
out there. Yeah, we don't talk about that, especially on this. So, gaming.
Um,
What's up with
Yeah.
that?
What about
Well,
gaming,
we
huh?
were talking about Minecraft. And
No, that's what we're all about. Going off on just hangout session, talking about gaming. That's the Vox of gaming. Welcome.
that's the Vox of
You
gaming.
never
kids.
know what direction it's gonna go.
Basher as Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, I could try that.
Jack Sparrow. Pirates so brave.
Reading up on the comments here in chat. The
Now that's
oh,
stuck in my head. Thank
this
you.
this is the other thing that's kind of big and I find absolutely hilarious is unlocking cell phones may become illegal in the United States on January 26th.
Unlocking cell phones
Is
wasn't already-
hilarious because all cell phones in the world besides the United States come unlocked no matter what. So the United States is
You
like,
talk about
oh,
unlocked.
no matter what, you're gonna have to get a phone on a contract, no matter what. Yeah,
You mean unlocked?
Oh, so you mean you
unlocked so
can
you
like
can-
go and buy
you put it
a
on
pay-as-you-go
whatever
phone,
provider.
like without a contract or anything. You can
yeah.
just-
Put a phone on a pay-as-you-go program if you want, pay monthly. Put it on whatever program. It's an unlocked phone, so you don't
Wait,
have to be with
that's
the provider.
not pay as you go.
No,
That's
you
pay
can't.
monthly.
No, you
pay as you
can
go is
do
you
it that
pay,
way.
Like £10, and then you
As
have
you
more
go.
credit. And
No, no,
pay
you can do
nothing
it
else
either
until
way.
You want more credit.
You can do it either way. You can pay for 1 month and shut off for 3 months. It doesn't matter. That's an unlocked phone. But in the United States, you have to be under a contract.
Fuck.
That's what they're
But
saying.
that sounds like America. I have
See,
to say.
you guys are in the UK. You
Contract
have
has to
unlocked
be
phones.
fixed.
Hey man, don't make fun of America, man.
America,
I
send
fought
free
for
license,
here.
contract or documentation that means we don't get sued.
Now, as an American
America.
who's lived in Europe for the past 7 years, I gotta say that's ridiculous because I've traveled to E3 every year so far in the last 3 years and like go to cons all over. And if I didn't have an unlocked phone, I'd be paying out the ass. Like if I was with the provider
but
paying
weren't you
roaming
anyway?
charges.
Didn't you have a huge phone bill because you've like screwed it up once?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, even roaming charges, no matter what. So it's ridiculous. So you have to jailbreak your phone. Essentially, it's jailbreaking your phone, which is normal anyway, because when you're in Europe, your phone is jailbroken, quote
Normal.
unquote.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
There's
is because you
jailbreaking
can put
in the
whatever you
UK.
want on it.
People are always jailbreaking iPhones so they can get all the apps. And
Oh,
stuff
that's
like
iPhones. I'm talking okay, in Android.
and every other phones.
In
Oh,
I don't
Android.
even know how to
technology.
jailbreak
There's-
my phone, so.
There's no reason to
Can I just
jailbreak
ask,
an
was this your
Android.
attempt to get us back onto gaming because we're
No,
now
no,
talking
no.
about phones?
No, that's in the
Just-
topic. That was in the news because of gaming. There's
Was
know
it?
reason though to jailbreak an iPhone
know what?
or an Android because they're already unlocked to do whatever
Ashley?
you want.
About phones, Temple Run 2, good game. I like
Temple
it.
Run too. Oh, what the?
I need to play that. It
Oh,
keeps telling me on
stop.
my
Fine,
Kindle
fine,
that I need to
Ashley,
download
fine.
Temple Run 'cause it's
So
Start-
Temple Run
start-
2 sold 20 million downloads in 4 days. That's pretty amazing.
I suck at
pretty-
it.
I've never played it.
Isn't
Never
it?
played
Wait,
it.
isn't the first one free? or is
But
it?
they're
the
both
second?
free.
I don't know.
They're both free.
Yeah, but this.
Yeah, and I
oh,
suck at
okay.
both of them.
You should
that-
I would show you my score right now, but my phone's out of battery, so.
Candy Sprinkle says Temple Run is overrated. I've never played it actually.
Oh,
hey.
we got a challenge. Why is it overrated?
I've seen video footage
How
of
do
it
you-
though.
Boo, boo, boo.
Temple Run 2.
And
Can it-
Z
play it on
ZP2 is roaming
I
charges
know.
Everybody's
are,
just grabbing it.
are
Let's play.
ridiculous.
Let's see.
Temple Run 2.
I love how
As-
everyone's just going
Everybody's
on it
now
right
just
now because I
downloading it
mentioned-
now. Like
Yeah,
there you
yeah,
go. You
girl,
just gave them
totally.
more.
Free. Okay, install app. Let's go.
I
Let's
think
do
it's
this.
even quicker than like Angry Birds. I don't know. I'm sure Angry
Angry
Birds have
I
crazy
got
high
Angry
numbers.
Birds
Star
Star-
Wars is so
Yes.
awesome. I
Okay,
love
seriously,
that.
Angry Birds
Yeah.
Star Wars is the best. That's the only game, only Angry Birds that I said I need to get all stars on this. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
It's
it is
ridiculous.
really fun. I love that game. I'm just like, the thing is, when I worked in game, we had a PC version come in and it was like £10, and then I looked at my phone
Really?
just to see how much it was, and it was like
What?
79p, and I was just like,
Yeah,
why
but
the
guess
hell
what?
would I
For
pay a
Android,
PC
it's
version?
free. Android
Is it
games,
free?
yeah, Angry Birds is always free on the Android. Pretty much a
Oh, I
lot of games
know.
are.
I
I
just
love
have
Android.
HTC and everything like
It's the
Angry Bird
weirdest
related.
part.
See,
is free.
I do this thing where I like to credit, the people that make these sort
Well,
of
yeah,
games.
but they gave it
encourage
to me
them to
free.
do
It's not
more,
my
Keith.
fault. It's not
I
my
don't like
fault, Bill.
scamming and paying for nothing.
It's not like I did it on
Who
purpose.
does that?
They gave it to me for free.
Come on.
Yeah, who likes paying
They
for
do it for
things?
free.
Jeez.
No, we're not saying we pirate it. It is actually free. It's
I know.
actually freaking
I'm
free.
taking the piss. Jesus, guys.
Unacceptable, Phil.
Dude,
Get
not
out.
On,
Jesus,
not on
Basha.
Tim. That's
Get
nasty.
out.
Oh, British
You know what?
slang.
I'm not even gonna bother mixing
You're trying to
anymore.
say
This is
something
what
about
you've
British
driven me to.
Wait, somebody got
Gotcha.
Angry Birds on their Nook? I didn't
Are
know
you trying to
could-
say something about British people?
Get it on your
Because
notes.
he's not British. He's not British. He's Scottish or.
Who, Phil?
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Ah,
Bring
it's
in the
tomato,
whole...
Is it
tomato,
a
it's
nation
all
of
the same.
fish,
Doing
though?
well.
It's all
Or
the
is that
same.
just a whole, like, European
It's like
thing?
it's the Andy Murray scenario. Andy Murray is always a British tennis player if he's playing well. As soon as he starts losing, he's a Scottish tennis
Well, that's
player.
like any football player in America. Once the Super Bowl comes around, everybody's the winning team, or
No,
everybody
no.
changes
It's
in for the last
different
two
because
teams.
like, it's they're saying, oh, you're doing well. Okay, you can be British. Oh, you're doing badly. Oh no, you're Scottish. You're not part of the union anymore.
Yes, Phil, you are Scottish, therefore
That's
you
true.
suck.
That's true. Well, you guys want to
Keith
leave
doesn't
the
believe I'm
union
Scottish.
anyway. You guys don't want to be part of the UK anyway.
No.
I know. Oh,
Yeah,
my
you
Jesus,
guys
I
are
wanna be in the
voting for it
USA.
right
I
now.
want to go to the USA.
You
I wanna
guys
live
are
in the
voting.
USA.
Party that wants to ask a question as to whether Scotland wants independence, and literally at this point, everybody's saying no.
Yeah, but you
But
guys
they're
are
still
apparently
doing it
voting for it. Apparently, Braveheart
gonna
means
be a
nothing to
vote.
you.
No, there's not going to be a vote. There's going to be a referendum. It's going to see if what the public say. So it's going to be like,
does
do you want
Wilson Wallace have to
independence?
say about
Yes or no?
this?
And then they're going to look at the public opinion. But the thing is, it's going to be 2 years from now, and they're going. It's
You know
all going to be.
what,
It's like why?
Phil, if you guys
Anyway,
get independent,
Anyway.
there's
Jungle
going to be an
Run's
Independence
downloaded.
Day.
He beat you. He beat you, Basher.
Independence Day for
I
Scottish
give
people.
up.
I don't want
even-
independence. It'll be.
The thing
bull.
is, though, if you guys separate and become independent, you're losing so much money from the UK,
I'm telling
from
you,
all
if
the
we
benefits
become
and everything
independent,
else. You guys are
I think-
screwed. You're gonna eat potatoes for the rest of your life. You're gonna lose so many benefits and living in hobble houses. You know it.
Oh my God! What the hell?
And you're
How-
gonna. I was gonna
Hang
say you'll be shagging
What
sheep,
jump?
but that's Welsh people. Never mind.
Oh my God! What the hell is this?
Puritine says we Englishmen should invade. It's gonna happen all over again.
An
so-
English woman.
An English
So what is
woman.
this? Is this just a game where you jump? What
Stop
the hell
playing,
have
Phil.
they changed?
Stop playing, Phil. Put it down. Wait for
Shut
after.
up.
Stop, Phil.
No,
Fat
I'm
Phil.
doing research. I can talk at the same time. Come on.
So
That reminds me of the box of gaming that no one will ever see.
what's
The
that?
box-
Where we started playing, I said Vox. Where we started playing that one like Minecraft type game in space. Remember that?
Mike.
I
Oh,
think
what?
that was a
Chupacabra-
Kickstarter.
Chupacabra starfish.
What?
That's my show. That's not.
I don't know.
Speaking of that, we're going to be filming it in Star Citizen.
Oh, yeah.
Star
Star
Citizen. So
I'm loving the chat right now. They're just like slating me because I said that Welsh people shag sheep.
I know. I saw them. They're going on a rant here now. They hate you.
Sorry, guys.
They're going to destroy you.
Oh my
I
God.
knew that would happen.
Chat,
I'm
I am
like,
all about this. Go for it. Welsh people do shack sheep. See, they're half and half.
Oh wait,
There you
so
go.
do I have to run again? What is this?
Star
Do
Citizen
you just
does look
continuously
awesome.
run? Is it just one level?
The hey Phil, we're gonna talk about something else besides you for a minute here.
Controversy.
So ooh yeah. So Basher, I know
Star
you
Citizen, what's
partake in
awesome?
that. You did a Kickstarter. You became
What?
a backer.
What?
Yeah.
Star Citizen?
No. Ooh yeah.
Oh, I spent ridiculous amount of money on it. I'm actually. Oh, the
Ouya.
Ouya. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
too.
The ooh yeah.
Actually, I kickstarted Ouya, Star Citizen, Oculus Rift, and the thing is, all of them I think will be working together. Isn't it? That's what I heard.
Well,
The
yeah.
Ouya, I actually
well,
have the Ouya somewhere. It's a developer kit.
well,
I have no idea where it is though.
well, they sent.
Oh, you
yeah, they
have
sent.
one? You
Well,
have
they
one right
sent
now?
those out just as an example,
one.
but they will be redesigning the controller. They announced, so they're gonna be. It's gonna be a couple months back, but they basically sent out all those kits. I know Mojang got one of those kits as well because a lot of people were complaining about the controller with it, so it was total rubbish. And but yeah, there was an article
Everyone messed
posted
with
recently about
rubbish.
the D-pad for it.
I don't know. If
It's just like
I
an
want-
Xbox pad, to be honest. I mean, it's nothing.
It looks like the
crazy.
Xbox. Yeah.
It looks like they're trying as hard as they can
Does it
to
matter
not.
what it looks like if you've got these massive goggles on your eyes, though?
No. You're thinking of the
Oculus
Oculus
Rift.
Rift. You're not. This is the.
The
What the
Ouya.
hell
Ouya
are we
is-
talking about?
It's the system. The
Phil is
system.
checked out.
That's
Phil
like
is
that
checked
big.
out now.
I've been playing Temple Run. I don't know what the hell we're
Stop. See
talking
what I
about.
mean? See what I mean, Phil? Dedication.
Jesus, Phil. Come
Can't
on.
take you. Can't
Phil.
take you anywhere.
Come on, Phil.
So
Anyway,
so the Ouya
Well,
is
at least I'm not
basically.
the one that left the crisps outside the wrong door at Minecon. Anyway, going back.
Just swore that was your door.
But yeah,
Anyway.
I backed the Ouya and I got the developer kit. Haven't really messed with it much because we wanted to put, we wanted to start developing Rune on it. But they said they're remodeling the controller and stuff, so we're just kind of okay.
So what
do
can you
we
do with the developer kit right
Well-
now?
well,
then?
the
Like, I take
Ouya-
it you could just like make anything you want on it.
Well, it's
Or-
basically-
start making games for it? pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's basically it plays any Android-based game, so it can go ahead and.
Is it only Android at the moment?
Well, no, but that's the operating system it runs on. But
Oh, fair enough,
the best
so-
part is you take this little cube and you can take it around to any TV or PC or literally anything you want to plug it into, and it automatically will play those Android-based
It's the first
things.
Kickstarter console, like,
Yeah.
which is exciting.
Which they're also making it open to hacking and all that stuff, and basically
Yep,
do whatever
hacker
you
friendly
want.
and
So,
all that crap.
yeah, they took it
Yeah,
to
so what were we on about?
HackCon.
What was
Sorry,
that, Phil?
my mother just came into my room again.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Just totally
Way-
just like,
way to
oh,
ruin
hey, I'm totally
everything,
having a separate
jeez.
conversation. Oh,
I
sorry,
wasn't
podcast.
actually. My mum was just standing outside the door and was just kind of looking at me. I was
Like, yeah, what are you talking
No,
about?
you were just like, oh, I'm just on this crappy little podcast. These guys don't know what they're on about. It's like, oh, hey guys, what are we talking about? Hey.
One of them
Hey.
looks like a hobo, and the other one's from
yeah,
Canada,
I
but
totally
not
do that.
really.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Everyone's what?
Hey guys,
You pulled off
Awkward.
too
I'm a
well.
dinosaur now.
Do your dinosaur, Keith. Keith, do the dinosaur.
No,
I'm a cat.
no,
Meow.
Do it.
no.
I don't know. There's these awkward pauses when it's not scripted. Next.
I was doing
See?
the dinosaur, sorry.
There's that awkward
I was
Next
pause.
on our
preoccupied.
script, Keith is going to tell us the story of the dinosaur.
Of what? There is no story.
Bebop
Once
Sword.
upon a time, there were
There's no
a
story.
Keith, just
dinosaur,
read the script, damn it.
Wait, is there?
and he was
That's not in the
made of
script.
chicken pot pie.
Bebop Sword, I choose you.
We're waiting on you, Keith.
Singing it up.
You're the
just like,
ringleader.
Wait, where are these notes of the dinosaur
So
story?
anyway,
Where
so what
are
about
these
this? So what about this? So some of the, so we talked about League of Legends a little bit earlier. Anybody
Did we?
who here actually said they play League of Legends? Ashley plays League of Legends.
I play League.
Oh, I didn't think you actually admitted to that, Phil. Oh.
No, I play League all the time. There's like a group
Oh,
of us
okay.
that play.
Okay.
Although it's more Rage of Legends, like on our TeamSpeak, because
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
ends up getting in an argument. It's hilarious.
In chat, who plays League of Legends? Have
That's
at
just
it.
me, just kind of like.
So basically, the Banhammer hath spoken, where they ended up banning some of the top players in League of Legends, where they were towards the finals, and basically banned them for toxic behavior.
Toxic behavior.
Which
Oh,
Toxic.
to give an example, one of the people, this was before they even banned him, one of the people DDoSed somebody they were facing after the match, and there was evidence and everything else. Like, that's how bad it got. But then it, up to these finals and everything else, it's like, do you feel that's, I mean, there's some of the top
Well, it's bad
competitors,
sportsmanship.
yeah, I mean, it's bad.
Yeah,
sport-
no, that
just-
I mean, if
yeah.
anyone's bad, then like, or if anyone's like bashing other players, that's who I did their bashing.
Okay.
If there's
Uh-huh.
any money involved, then yes.
Oh, yeah,
Really,
tons
Bob,
of money.
I'm just
Sorry.
reading this. There's a team called Team Solo Med.
You'll get it. You'll get it there.
This is interesting.
You got
Medb. Team Solo Medb. What is their team called? Team Solo Medb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a team.
Yeah.
Team Solomon Grundy? Is that what I heard?
But it's
It
kind of
says-
interesting. It's kind of
But no,
interesting because
I like how when you play League, it now drops hints when you start the game, and it's dropping these really random facts where like, oh, did you know players that follow the Summoner's Code win 21% more games? But then at the same time, it's like,
Bullshit.
what I love
Oh.
is I actually noticed this. It's like players that don't follow the Summoner's Code lose 27% less games. I'm like, hang on. 21% that do, and then
Like, wait, what?
21% that don't. Wait, where have you come with your percentages here? You've given us a bullshit factor of like people that don't follow the code lose games.
Yeah.
Whoa. And so like, oh, so people that tell you your mama jokes to other players, they lose the game because they're being bad, naughty children.
well, I do like how they kind of put it in the user's hands, where if you, report somebody, then other users get rewarded for following through and checking the chat and everything else.
you know
of
what?
those
Oh my
things.
god,
That's
it's
pretty cool.
1984!
That's
in
pretty cool.
game.
The whole report system just sucks. It's like I
Really?
report people for doing stuff,
Yeah.
like being gay and just being mean, and then they don't even get banned.
See, that's why though, because you feel something so immature and it is bad and they should be banned. But it's on the other hand, the people that are reviewing those reports are like, meh, that's all right. That's nothing bad.
like,
that's just them being.
You can't really get
little-
yourself banned for going,
punk.
oh my god, lol, you're such a bad player, ha ha
Yeah.
ha. Like, there's no really a ban reason behind just like making a joke like that. If you were saying something like, ha, you're like, and just say something completely racist, like, oh, you're from there, you must be like doing this kind of stuff, then that's like that's a different
Yeah,
thing.
that's-
But just saying like,
that's my
lol, you're
point.
gay, your mom is so fat, tard. Like,
Yeah.
That's
you
my
know, that
point.
kind of
It's
stuff.
like people
Man.
say that kind of stuff in the chat, like the games I play,
Yeah.
because people in
That's
the
kind of
games
stuff
I
you'd
play.
mute people for, but not really stop them playing a game for.
But see,
I know,
but
it's-
yeah,
they don't
normal
even ban
players
people.
though. Normal players like Ashley here are just like, no, ban them, murder their family, blah blah blah.
no,
They
no.
call me
Wait, what?
dumb. See? But then other
Yeah.
people reviewing that
Are you
report
trying
are
to
like,
say-
no, no,
wants
no.
everyone but Ashley to touch him or her.
Are you talking about Spoon?
No.
Yeah, that's Spoon.
I am Spoon, who's
I
just
am
like, Basher, touch
Spoon.
me, Phil, touch me. Ashley, wait till you're of age, then touch me.
Good old Spoon.
Boone, I'll
Hey,
put you
hey,
in
he's
his
covering
time
himself.
of the
He's
night.
covering himself.
Good day.
I think it's interesting though, because it's like, okay, yeah, you have your
Okay.
top dogs that are representing
Is it
your
really
community.
awkward that I am of age? And then Sam's just like, you're not of age.
Not for Spoon, it isn't.
Now it's
I'm
all
12
you
years
go.
old.
And his girl now got weird. But I think
Well,
that
Basher,
speaks
you've
a lot
committed.
though.
You're getting married now.
Yes!
What?
Yeah!
Good, it's all he's got going for him. Come on.
That's the only time anyone's alright. Marriage!
Yes.
The marriage is rocking! Especially after now, man. I didn't think it could happen, dude. Yeah. Peace.
I'm just waiting to find you on the street with that look. You're rocking.
Thanks.
What
I'm
would you sign?
preparing.
Please
Getting
marry
ready.
me.
You have kind of like the Chicago vibe bum going on,
You've got
and
nothing
maybe a
else.
little New York.
The,
Yeah.
the Chicago bum? What, do you guys have like different bums? depending on
Definitely,
the
definitely. Every
Chicago.
city has
Oh
its own
yeah,
type.
man. There's so many.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many different kinds of bums all over the United
Like
States. Now
gangs.
the Chicago bum comes with sauerkraut and onions, and the New York bum comes with broccoli. It's really weird.
And the
Lettuce,
best
tomato,
comes with
pickles.
popcorn and salsa.
I mean, seriously, this is amazing.
Oh
What, do you
god,
like a
what is that?
map?
A fridge? What's going on?
Popcorn!
Hey,
That's
Bash-
that's. I don't know where he got that from. He actually just
You-
legitimately pulled out
popcorn.
popcorn.
It's a popcorn machine behind him. He literally just went, oh, is that done, by the way? Boom, popcorn.
That's a good magic trick. I like it.
Bastard, do you have salsa on you right now?
Yes, I do.
Do it.
That's green. That's weird.
I was just like to
Why
pass
do you
myself
think
on
it's
the
here?
hand.
I mean, you think I was kidding about that?
all
I
going
do
downhill.
that.
See? The basher bum. Has salsa.
The basha bum.
And
The
popcorn.
bash a bum.
Welcome to the
Like, that
basha bum.
works.
Does it best
New Orleans comes with gumbo.
What's the? I'm trying to think of
Cat
something else to talk about gaming wise. That
Oh,
There's
you
a
mean
whole-
besides? You
there's a
mean
whole
besides
document,
what we
like,
were
right
talking
no,
about?
I don't read the document.
No, Blizzard All Stars.
Well, actually, talking about League of Legends and all this other stuff, which is kind of interesting, with Blizzard being the big dog of, I don't know, everything when it comes to gaming. I mean,
No.
really, when it comes to MMO and all that.
When it comes to free video game franchises,
Well, they want to
Maybe.
get into their own MOBA, which is like League of Legends and all that, and they're like, hey, so yeah, these people, Dota, they kind of stole our stuff, and then we tried to sue them, and now Valve kind of owns them, their commercial rights. So now we want to make our own finally, and Blizzard is making something called Blizzard All-Star, which is basically Blizzard characters, but just like League of
Oh my
Legends or
God.
Dota, and there's video footage of it, and it's been announced a while ago. But
no.
yeah, not even joking. So now they're getting into this
No,
free-to-play
please.
model, and they want to milk it. And it's called, and so far, I think this is a working title, but it's like, yeah, it's called like Blizzard
Why don't
All
they
Stars or
focus on
something.
Titan?
Blizzard All
Focus
Stars.
on Titan.
Yeah, it's
Just
ridiculous. I think.
Blizzard,
but
Blizzard. If you're watching this, don't.
Yeah, right.
Just stop it. I know I don't
Do
have any way.
it.
Trust me, we'll all hate you for it.
they're really jumping into the game late, especially after they've already gotten the material and they
Hey,
like
I'm all for
stolen,
Blizzard doing
and
a
so they
MOBA
tried to
game.
sue
No,
them.
seriously, I think
After the whole
Blizzard would be great at
debacle-
doing a MOBA game in terms of like if they do it like they do Diablo 3,
Yeah.
like because I think Diablo 3 is almost like a MOBA game anyway. But
But they didn't do that. well
Blizzard
with-
All Stars, really?
the,
That's
the,
the whole point.
the
What, are
bad
you gonna
part
be, like,
is
going in as like a StarCraft 2 Terran Marine, and then all of a
That
sudden you're
is. They have
fighting
the
up against,
tanks,
like
yeah.
a fucking panda with a jug in his hand going.
probably every week. Every
I'm
week
like,
it's a
that
new
just-
character.
League of Legends has its own kind of like lore and stuff behind it, but that's just like throwing shit together. It's
What's
like,
going on,
what,
It's
the
like
Ashley?
panda?
taking the lore and just taking a dump on it. Like
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
like, hey,
terrible.
hey,
Well,
you
they
know all
want
this
to
lore
they
from
want
the
to get more
series
into
that
the
you
PvP aspect, and
It's
and
like
all that
PlayStation
stuff.
All Stars as well, like All Star Battle Royale.
Oh my god! Don't even. Man,
I've got
at
that,
E3
like-
when I saw
Oh.
PlayStation All Stars, remember we did that skit that never saw the light of day where I was like betrayal and all
yeah.
that crap.
The
I was
thing
like-
that
It's like, what do you think about PlayStation All Stars, Basher? And I just kind of looked at it and went, oh, it's pretty good. Oh God! Oh, hold on, I'm holding. Oh Jesus! I've never seen more betrayal in all my life. And it was in front of them. We actually even pulled the whole "we're with IGN," and they're like, "Please come on in and play our game." So we like rushed in, and then
was
and
oddly
we were
empty.
playing it. And I'm like,
it's oddly
I was
empty.
like,
Yeah.
it was terrible.
The thing though,
Well,
at that,
actually, there's another one that's
so
really
much.
bad. The Guardians of Middle Earth. It's called.
what is she doing? What is she doing?
Guardians of Middle Earth for the PlayStation 3. It is a
What are you
console
doing?
MOBA game. What are you doing, Basher? Are you actually throwing up? Oh, you're having a controller fight. Oh.
Controller fight.
My controller's better.
Are we done now? Can we go back to talking about
I got
best.
distracted very quickly.
Controller
there.
nipples.
So
Yeah,
PlayStation
but no,
All Star.
Guardians of Middle Earth is a MOBA game for the consoles, and it is so slow and the graphics are
Oh, I
horrible.
didn't know
Don't
that.
even bother touching it. No, don't even bother. It was
Okay,
free
okay.
on PlayStation Plus, so I gave it
I'm
a
gonna
try.
throw this down. The PlayStation All Stars I was okay with because I was just happy we had another Super Smash Brothers. I was happy until this week they had Nintendo. They just basically had their mini E3 and they threw up all over the internet and said, "This is what we're doing." And they announced 12 new titles, including the new Mario Kart on Wii U. They announced so much. A new Yoshi, which is it's so much.
Yoshi?
But they also announced the new Super Smash Brothers. So now I'm like, really, PlayStation All Stars? You have no point to exist anymore because they're making a new Super Smash Brothers. And at E3 this year, it's going to be playable. You're going to actually be able to
Are
play
we
the new Super
surprised
Smash
by
Brothers.
this though? Like really?
Who's
When
gonna
Nintendo
feature
say,
it?
"Oh,
I
we're
am
gonna
because
make
they
a new
should do
Mario,"
it sooner.
No, but,
You know what will
well, yeah, they
shock me?
should have done it sooner. But really, Nintendo's doing a new Mario Kart game. Oh, didn't
Well,
see
no,
that.
they
one
milked
coming.
that.
Or,
They
oh,
milked
they're
the
doing a
hell out of
Yoshi
that.
game.
No,
Really,
that's
really
normal.
shock us is Nintendo's coming out with a new franchise. That would blow my mind.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be.
But they won't.
they've been rock-hammered
Nintendo, you have a
since,
new
like,
franchise?
seriously,
What?
if
That
you
isn't
played
Mario or
Mario games
Yoshi?
before-
Or
Like nobody plays Mario games like like apart from kids, like really anymore. Like a couple of like old fans will probably go back and play them. If there's a
family,
new Mario
yeah.
game out, there's not really everybody rushing out to play it because we all know it's going to be the same sort of thing. It's just going to be dumbed down a generation. That's all. That's
Nah.
all I found.
Well,
from it.
they are going towards a new adult, with the Wii U, talking about Zombie U and all these other games. They're
What,
having a lot more
release
mature
proper
games.
adult Mario version where Luigi dies like halfway through, and
Well,
then,
they're
like, you have
trying to
avenge
buy
him
out
back
other
to
titles.
Bird
Actually,
House.
who's the owner of Mario?
They should kill a character
Hirakashi,
off, just
or-
saying. I don't
She-
care if
She
it's
killed
children.
Yoshi. Yeah.
Just killed Mario.
Yoshi
guys.
should die. I honestly think, like with Alice in Wonderland, they should actually do an adult version of Mario. I would play the shit out of that.
That would be interesting. That would
You
be
actually
interesting.
kill Bowser at
It
the
would-
end. He's
no,
dead. He's
it would-
gone.
And then the real ending with Peach and Mario begins.
Yeah,
That's-
and there's like a
Wow.
quick
Wow.
time event with
Wow.
like blurs and. Like,
Oh yeah, the new Pikmin. Yeah, Pikmin 3. Didn't they announce that? I forgot.
Num num num
Oh,
We
yum.
were talking about Mario and Peach scenes, and you just said, "Oh yeah."
Oh,
Pikmin."
sorry. I was reading chat. I was paying attention to other people besides you guys.
Fair enough.
Jeez.
That the people on
Let's
Apple.
see, chat.
can't
What do you want to
even
hear
see.
about? Do you want to hear us
God.
predicting what happens with Mario and Peach sex scenes, or do you want to talk about Pikmin 3?
By the
God
way,
damn,
by the
Mario
way-
Peach.
everybody in the comments or in the chat, who owns a PS3 and plays Skyrim? Huh? Jeez.
Oh, is
No one
Skyrim?
plays Skyrim on the PS3.
Is Skyrim finally?
I would have
getting
stopped.
DLC?
I would have
own it.
stopped if I knew it would take that long. But you guys finally are going to get all your DLC supposedly by the end
Holy
of next
crap.
month.
You know what's
There's
amazing?
not even a
is-
date yet. They just tweeted saying, "Hey, contest is coming. Contest is coming. You're gonna have your updates finally. Hopefully, we'll have more information soon that we can share before not too long. Hang in there." It's like,
You know what's
hang in
great?
there,
In
cat.
the
You
freaking
know.
game, we got the card, like the cards that you would bring up and we'd scan them and you get your digital code. We got all those for the like the Xbox DLCs, and people would like bring them up and say, "Excuse me, I have this for Xbox. Where are your ones for PS3?" And I'd have to be like, "Oh, sorry, they're not making it for PS3 yet." And then
I
they would be
can't
like,
wait.
"Why?" And
At
I'm just
least-
like,
at
"Hey,
least
I
they
don't know.
get it.
Ask them." You know.
Because
So you only played it on PS3 actually.
Not even happening.
I have it on
I-
PS3.
And that's all you played on.
Oh, so you've
Okay.
missed out on all the magical
you missed out on
adventures we've already
everything.
been on.
You're
for
like
days.
8 months late. Okay.
No.
That's what I hate about it. Like, I still get, like, really, really angry when people are just like, "Oh, by the way, this is coming out for this, and then you're gonna have to wait 8 months to play it on the other system." And I'm just like, why does that still happen? Like, why do we still have to wait for, like, games to catch up on other systems? Like, why are PC and console releases so far apart when we know they're coming? And
the-
they've had years to put them in, like, and actually develop them. Why didn't they just develop them at the same time? Or earlier?
what?
if
I
it-
almost,
Yeah.
I
It's
almost
because they
guarantee
hate
you.
the PS3.
Well,
That's it.
honestly, as
That's it.
developers,
No. No, it's seriously because most of these companies are with big publishers who are pushing to get it out ASAP. So if it's done for this console and they're working on making it work
Yeah.
for the others, they're like, just go ahead and push it, just do it, which is BS, and I hate it.
Yeah, it is
Like,
because it's like
Yeah.
I want to play stuff on the PS. You know, I would have liked to play Assassin's Creed 3 on the PC because I pay for a really nice PC. So I want to be able to play
Yeah.
on that, not some crappy console. Why do I? You know, it's like, oh, but if you want to play the storyline, you have to buy on this console and pay more money. I'm like, ugh.
as a developer though, I don't think anything would piss me off more than saying, "Oh, hey, recreate, and transfer the same thing you just did onto other systems." You know, like having the recode everything you just did and all that stuff. It's like,
Ugh.
really?
Like if you got told in
Really?
advance that okay, we're gonna be developing this game for this system, and this system, then you can like the developer should be able to plan it out so they're all out at the same sort of time. Maybe I don't know.
No, it
just-
depends.
For
It's
how
all, it's all in the
long it takes-
workflow. It's all in the workflow
Well,
on
for
what
how
they
long
create.
it takes for PC to get their games, you'd think that it wasn't made on a PC. Like they make it on the 360 or something.
Speaking of
Oh
which,
my Jesus, that'd be funny to see. If
Speaking
someone
of
said,
which-
like,
what? No.
Well, it's not like what was it for
I'm making
Wii?
a game.
What was it? Wasn't it EA that got caught out when they? This is just old news now, but
What's
like with
that?
FIFA 13, when they released it for the Wii, it turned out to be the FIFA 12. that
Oh, really? No, I didn't
they,
know about
they
that.
literally just put a new cover art on it and went, "There
Really?
you go, there's FIFA 13," and they were like, "No, that's actually FIFA 12."
That's hilarious.
And so they had to actually go back and remake a whole new game for the Wii.
No, that's hilarious. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah, we got two different versions of it, and it was hilarious.
did you get a free version? Like you paid for one, then you got
No. We actually got free copies of Black Ops 2 for Xbox from Activision. Like every game store, they gets caught. I think it was like 7 copies or so got sent to each store. Well, depending on how big your store is, for working like the Call of Duty launch. It was like, hey guys, thanks for working for it. Here's a free copy of the game. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Sure.
can't
Wow.
wait to like see if I
Better
get this
than
job at
anything I
game.
got at Best Buy.
Free games.
And now Ashley wants to get a job there, and you're like, no, I just
I've
got
already
done
applied
working
though.
there.
I
Don't
want
work
free
there.
games. Free games.
No, we actually got Activision treated us pretty well actually for the Black Ops launch because I guess they kind of knew that most of the real gamers that worked in game stores didn't want to work it because
Yeah.
you were just what saddened me was I was like people were trading in copies of Halo 4 and I love Halo and they were like, oh, it's shite, and just like trading it in towards
I
Black
like-
Ops.
And you didn't
I
even
like
beat
how
it yet.
Trot keeps popping up on the Vox of Gaming podcast.
Oh, is
What
Trot
nice
here?
one, Bebop. No, he's talking to him on Skype or something.
Oh,
and his
you
face
keep
keeps
noticing
popping
me
up in
click over.
Ashley's corner.
Whoopsie. Sorry.
It
Sorry,
keeps
God.
overlaying all of us, and it's like Trot going. his picture.
Goodbye, all of you. So you
This-
were
this
talking
week's
about
special
we were talking about a lot of the console like transfer over stuff. The GTA, I like the little rumor supposedly where Amazon France they're selling they had pre-orders go on for GTA 5 for PC.
Yeah, we actually had someone coming in store and asking us about that. They're like, oh, you can pre-order it on Amazon, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, we
It was-
don't
it was
know.
only
We haven't heard
France, yeah.
anything about the PC version. The PC's
That's
not
not the
coming
first
for
time
months.
Amazon screwed up, though.
Yeah, but a lot of
Let's
times
face it, it
they
was
screw up
Amazon
in the right
France,
though.
yeah.
So that's a cool thing.
So wait, if you actually pre-purchased that, did they have a date on it?
It could
or
be
was
right. It's still on there, so I honestly think it's probably
Really?
legit. But the only
I feel like
downside
getting
is it's
a
all
dog announces,
French.
well, I paid for GTA 5 on PC on release. Where's my copy? Give me money.
Ashley,
That was
Bebop,
Phil.
please.
can't take
That
it
was
anywhere.
Phil.
What? I was talking about GTA 5.
That no, you were not.
came
That was
out
me
with-
talking.
He threw his voice.
That was me talking. That was you
I'm just
burping.
gonna sneak this in here. Oh, yeah.
And so GTA.
So the
yeah, no,
but no, I
it's-
think that'd be awesome. I'm glad. I hope it does all come out at the same time. Kind of getting it's
won't.
pointless
GTA
to have
5 will
things
be
be.
PS3 and 360 for
Yeah.
a
You
know
good
what I'm
6-7
waiting for?
months, or even a year actually.
Red Dead Redemption on PC.
What? That's
please.
old. Who
Dude,
cares?
they even came out with a game of the year edition
make
for
the
that,
next
which
one.
included. Wait, this is what's weird. It said it came with 3 games in one, and it was like on the back. It's like get Red Dead Redemption, get Red Dead on Nightmare, and get multiplayer. I'm like, multiplayer was in the game to start with. That's not a third game. That's just game 1, but you're just like branding it differently. I was just like, that's such a marketing ploy.
Oh,
Whoever
I
made
like-
that idiot.
Mark that game.
I like how a lot of people started talking about Pokemon X there. Actually,
Yeah,
that was
I just saw it in chat.
I was-
Pokemon X. Pokemon
I don't
X,
even know what
Pokemon
started
X.
that, but yeah, it was pretty funny. It was a top article on Kotaku talking about tons of kids were looking at Pokemon
Oh,
X and
yeah.
searching for it and started finding Pokemon porn instead, which to be legit, that's probably, I mean, like when you find Pokemon and you're a kid, like you're gonna look for that
That's the first thing
anyway.
you look at.
But
You
this
seen
gave
this
it
for
to
the
you,
first time
no
in
matter
your
what.
life.
It
You know
handed
what
it to
I'm
you
doing.
in a basket with flowers on it, and it said, "Here you go, search engine, Pokemon porn." Like no matter what, when you search Pokemon X, 'cause
Actually,
that's the new
we're-
game coming out.
We actually we're working on an actual series around
And it's
Pokemon
porn.
right now.
It's gonna be porn. Okay.
Blockymon, and there's a joke that we put in there based around that whole debacle, which is great.
Pikachu.
So it helped
Well,
us. It gave us content.
Yeah, it's,
I would
it's
love
pretty
to
funny.
actually see like the guys that came up with the name for that being so proud and then reading that story and going,
Like,
"Oh, we
wait a
created
minute.
This.
We're
Oh, no."
geniuses. We've locked them into the adult age because forever they're gonna have this experience with their. Yeah, there you go.
No,
Well, they're-
because the parents are gonna look through the back history, not know anything about the game, and go, "You can't play this anymore, Jimmy." It's like, I want to play Pokemon.
This
They
is
just won't
like furry
understand.
porn. What is this?
Parents just don't understand.
Yeah,
It was
no,
like
actually,
when
it's
Skyrim was
Pikachu.
coming out, we got an influx of searches for dragon dildos apparently because of like dragons being part of Skyrim.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
That's
It was-
so
it was like
random.
everyone- yeah.
Pikachu.
That came up around Skyrim release, so it doesn't surprise me that, oh look, there's a new game coming out. There's everyone's searching for it.
It has
Oh,
dildos
look.
in it.
Oh look.
Don't
Seriously.
search up those
The,
things. They are
um,
scary. They are like the size of those things. They have Coke cans for scale, and it's just like, what would you do with that? That's like, and Basher has
just
one.
I was just like, I need to
Now.
walk away. What is that? What is that? Just explain yourself really quick.
This is something a fan sent in.
Good God,
and
just hurry
I was
up.
like, "What is this?"
I'm
And
scared.
they were like, "What?" It was hilarious.
Just stop.
And I'm like, "I'm gonna set this out. I actually
Oh,
have
God.
it setting with. No, I
Do we need to take
with
a, do we need to take a
my
break? Can't believe I just saw that. Do we need to take a break?
I have it setting out with my.
I think we need to take a break. Oh, God. Are you serious?
And it's funny because they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "It's art, my friend. It is pure art."
Oh my God.
You just put a dildo amongst your
That
collection.
wasn't even that. It was. I don't want to
It's
talk
a
about.
tentacle.
It was an
thing.
octopus.
It is
Gotcha.
freaking hilarious.
Just,
I am so scared
That's
of your
exactly
room.
what. You
I-
just
I-
put a-
It's amazing.
If you're listening
like
to the
that
podcast
freaking
and can't
meme,
view
you're like-
it, you're missing out. What can I say?
You missed out. You should come to the stream next time
Oh
so
my
you can
God.
see these things.
No. What we need to do is we need to
My
do an
brain
audio
is
descriptive
damaged.
version, and so it's just like, and Basher has now just pulled out something from the side of his room, and it is flopping around in front of the screen.
So be sure to hit follow at the top left. Be sure to follow us all on Twitter. I'll see you guys next time. Screw this.
Unfortunately, it's not hard yet.
Thank you for doing the podcast.
Hey, you brought it up, bro. I just have representation.
I brought it up as a topic
Right.
of news. I didn't expect you to have one on hand.
Holy
brought it up
crap.
I didn't expect you to go,
Ah.
oh, by the way, here's what I got sent in earlier.
By the way, what a coincidence you happen to bring this odd subject up. I didn't know.
Oh my god.
Ah.
It's actually, I think that's from the same place you're talking about, though. I know.
Woo.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really look.
So
It
in
was-
other news, I'm literally scrolling around right now. Oh, what's
You're
your
like-
Look how
Okay.
red.
Scrambling
Okay,
for
let's
facts
just
saying
let me
what's
hear.
Awkward.
Um,
I feel it's so red.
Somebody in chat, I was gone 2 minutes. 2 minutes and I missed everything.
You leave. and you
MMO
come back
news.
with something.
I don't know. Is that some MMO news? I don't know. Oh, what was it? What was that? Well, that's fancy news.
Someone quoted, "Holy shit! Did you see?"
Holy did you see that?
I laughed so hard when you forgot to freaking beep it.
Oh, that was like last year's Christmas episode.
I was laughing so freaking hard.
So last year's episode, last year's Christmas episode of the Minecraft Monday show. Yeah, totally
Merry
swore in
Christmas,
it.
children. Holy shit!
I got so many IMs after that. It was hilarious.
Bet you
Do
did.
you actually say the word anymore, or?
No,
are
no,
you
I always
smart?
say the word, but I always bleep
goes
it
like
out.
9.
He always says
Yeah.
it, but you.
You should say like "Holy pickles." Did you see that? In case you forget.
No, because then they'll know I faked it with my eyes. They'll see my eyes. I don't bleep out my eyes, and they
Showing
can
us.
see it. They'd be like, that
No,
scared me for a
once you
minute,
said
actually.
Ash, you obviously missed it, but she was just like, "Do you guys like mine?" And then just held it.
Yeah, I was like,
Not even gonna go there.
let's go to a new topic before this one gets fleshed
What was?
out.
Oh, Marvel Heroes Online. Okay. So this is an interesting topic. What is?
I can't wait for that. That looks so good.
Okay, so Marvel Heroes Online is a free MMO that's coming out where you play all the Marvel characters and all this other stuff. And it brought up a really interesting topic because they're coming out with this massive package where it's called the Ultimate Pack, and it's $200. Shut up back there. I don't even know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to change the subject so hard from everything they keep showing on
Sure
screen.
lost it, and then I lost it.
Jesus.
It's
Sorry, what are they coming out with?
Is it time for a break? I think it's time for a break. Should we have a
No,
break?
keep going. We're gonna talk about this.
we got
They
I
come
swear,
out
we're
with
gonna
that.
make it. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna pull
We
through,
can do
guys.
this.
All right.
Wait,
so
they came up with a massive.
So
massive package.
anyway, okay. Think of League of Legends, right? And League of Legends every week. They every 2 weeks they come out with a new.
So they come out with a new
hero.
character, yeah.
Yeah. They come out with a new character, and you pay like so much money for new skins and all this other stuff, right? Well, what if you could pay one price and get all of them forever? Well, this is what Marvel
Oh, I remember
Heroes
that,
wants
yeah.
to do. So,
So
but
it's kind
they
of
want
like
to do
Guild Wars is kind of way like you don't pay anything regularly, you pay it and you get everything at
a
once.
lifetime. Yeah, a lifetime thing.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
which
But listen to this.
Which
listen to
Lord of the
rest
Rings, which honestly Lord of the Rings Online did too, and me and Neon Glitterbomb, we did that. We did, and that was that was before it went free to play, and we got the lifetime thing, and we made our money over. What?
Bashir was saying something.
Well, he wasn't saying anything.
Well, Basher
Yes.
wasn't talking about anything.
He wasn't talking about anything. He's a Vietnam.
Not
vet. He doesn't
anything
know
on
anything
topic.
about
anyway.
I'm just a vet here, man.
it.
So
the thing
they're
is,
planning on doing it like so.
so their idea is saying, hey, give us $200 for a free-to-play game, and you'll get
$100.
and you will get everything that we ever come out with that is essentially a skin, a character that you would have to pay for that isn't free to play. Would you do it?
no,
No,
You don't think so?
no,
no, I wouldn't because
with
it's
the-
too expensive, and
with
I'm.
League, I don't buy every new champion.
Yeah,
that
but a lot of
comes
people do. A lot of people say, hey, instead of paying
yeah, if-
World of Warcraft $15, I'd rather play League of Legends and get a new skin every,
But we-
so many
But the
weeks.
thing is,
Yeah, but
they
or
know
character,
if
or new
game
character.
sucks or not. We don't know if this game is gonna suck or not.
Well, you're right. It hasn't
so
come out yet.
paying that
Yeah, like,
right
the
up front.
advantage of
that's
playing
insane.
it, like, yeah, you may be spending longer in the long run, but you're not paying it all up front. You're paying little bits at a time, and you're getting
All
stuff
that
you
means-
want to get. Like, I'll buy skins I want to buy. There are tons of skins out there I don't want to buy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
with this game, it's like, hey, here's your new stuff this week. Boom, and it's like, I don't like that. I don't want that. But
Well-
you don't have a
Yeah,
choice because
yeah.
that's all you're getting.
All that says to me is our product's going to suck, so hopefully we can sell everything that we were going to make right up front, so we make some money somehow off of it. That's all that
Yeah.
says to me.
Yeah.
Besides, that's too steep a price. If it was like a regular sort of full-time like game, and even if they didn't say lifetime, if they said like, okay, for the next 6 months you'll get all the champions we release, or like the next year, like you buy a season
Yeah.
pass or something. If you buy a season pass for champions,
If they did that in the US, they would
200,
totally.
That's insane.
that is a crazy amount. I could probably buy champions I want out of that and save a butt ton of money on that.
Yeah.
What's Ash googling at? She's
I was-
just
I was-
distracted again.
She linked us something. It was the moment. I'm not gonna bring that back
Oh, I
up.
didn't even see the link.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load
It
it
was
up
his
now.
present that he brought us on. that threw us all off.
When this happens.
But anyway, the thing is, though, League of Legends, if they said, hey, here's $200 and you could get every skin or character that we ever came out with, they would do it. Tons of people would do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
If they marketed it so it was actually affordable and not just completely ridiculous.
It's not even
like,
that, though, but they have a history of coming out with good characters and good skins. You know what I mean? So,
Well, Marvel does have some nice choices of characters, but
well, yeah.
still, it's a lot of money to put up front. You're basically
Let's be honest. It's
risking
Disney.
your-
Come on.
Well,
just-
who knows what they're gonna come out with? Like skins, Wolverine. Are you gonna give me like Wolverine in a tutu kind of
Slutty
skin? What are you gonna
Wolverine.
do?
That'd be
Like
awesome.
Venom
It's like
Wolverine? What are you
where
gonna
it's, like,
do?
Just wearing like Y fronts and like that's
Batman
it.
Wolverine. That's what's gonna happen. They own both now.
Pancake Deadpool. That's your skin. Where
Hands
he's
of
wearing an apron
Wolverine.
and the chef's thing and everything, and his
I
special
hate
move
it.
is just
I hate
throwing up pancakes.
I was about to say
Hey,
pancake. I
don't
hate
do it.
Deadpool.
In
It's not my-
desperate times, man.
You hate
Desperate
pancakes.
times.
I hate pancakes. Hey, Rocket just signed on.
Yeah.
Oh yay! Let's go get distracted by someone we know.
Yeah, jeez. God,
You don't know who
imagine.
Rocket is?
I
know who
Creator of
Rocket
DayZ?
is.
I'm so distracted.
But he's not here. Bring him into Skype. Let's
I
bring in a
can get him
fifth
in.
person to the
Let's see
podcast.
if I can get it.
Yeah,
Put him in
go
the
on,
middle.
Keith.
Keith.
Great. We'll put him in the
We'll
middle.
get rid of Keith.
We'll get rid of
Hi,
Keith.
Keith.
Yeah.
Ah,
Keith.
knew this
Get
was all
rid of
going
the most
downhill.
boring one.
We should have cut it
At least
off at
me and Ashley have
the
dildos.
tentacle
Yeah.
scene here that
Well,
Come on.
happened.
Phil,
What?
you need to put up or shut up.
What?
Come on, man.
Sorry, I can't help
He's
myself.
looking. He's like, should I? Yeah. Woo. Okay. Oh, we're
Dun,
gonna
dun,
we gonna
dun.
pull a freaking Shaft. Start singing. Have you seen their stuff?
I
It's
don't think
great.
he has that ability.
pulled out our dildos.
That's not
showed
untrue at
them
all.
to the fans. Okay, I guess we're not
There you
doing
go. That's our outro segment.
That's what happens on the Box of Gaming.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
complete
Holy
randomness.
shit, they said a lot of stuff and all I heard was dildo. Just like that's
That's-
this podcast.
That was like
So
midway
weird.
through. That was like midway through. We all got highly distracted.
Yeah. But no, yeah. It's a stupid idea. I don't think they're gonna make any money off that. They'll have a couple of rich kids pay for it that were gonna play the game anyway, and they're like, oh, I want a Marvel, I love Marvel. And
Yeah.
Stan Lee will pay for it, but that's it.
So I'm gonna put something on screen here. A lot of us are collectors of a sort, I would say. Especially,
Yes.
honestly, I would say Phil and Basher. Ashley, you don't know what the hell you're doing, but I will screen region this here. 1 minute. Now this is a Gordon Freeman 20-inch statue. This is just things to drool over that we talked about this week here.
Ooh,
And,
something to drool over.
I think this is awesome because with no Half-Life 3, basically the guys who made all the Portal stuff, they made a bunch of Valve items, and it was realistic size like Portal
Oh, you mean
stuff and
Weta
the
Workshop?
turrets.
Is
Yeah,
that who-
the workshop. Yeah.
Wait, file transfer? What happened?
No, it's on the podcast. It's on.
No,
it's
it just
on
Skype just came up and said file transfer failed.
Oh.
I was like, what?
But it's like, how much was it? Let me scroll down here and everybody will see. Oh, $340
awesome.
for
Wow.
a 20-inch.
Fine.
That's cool.
Not as awesome.
But these guys know what they're doing. What workshop was it? It was
Weta.
Yeah, what a
WETA.
workshop. Yeah.
Oh,
Anything
it's
Weta,
Yeah, they
anything
made,
Weta Workshop
um,
makes is worth money.
What they
Anything
made Borderlands. They made Claptrap from Borderlands. They sent it to them too.
Yeah.
And made Portal turrets and stuff like that. $340. I don't know.
Didn't
For
they
them,
make
that's
they
pretty
made,
good.
made the Working Century as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
For the Valve
yeah,
office that actually like moved around and stuff.
yeah. That was pretty awesome. That was
I
just
wanna-
things to drool over here. What was
I'm
it?
drilling over it right now.
Oh, here's some more
There's
images
so many
on the
things
left
that, like,
side. It's pretty
like,
detailed. Oh, look at
see
this
and I
ass
wanna
shot
spend
they got
money
in
on.
here. They got like a detailed ass shot that you never see in Half-Life, so they had to imagine what it would look like. He has like a little tutu, a little metal tutu. It's
Look at that
like
ass.
the rest of it just like, I don't know if it's like chainmail armor or what. Kind of. He's
In
got
terms
pretty
of collector's
meaty
edition, is there
thighs
any
too, by the way. You never
Is there
see
any
those.
collector's editions you guys are getting that has stuff like that in? Because I know I'm getting.
Oh, what about the
I'm getting the
Dead
eight-
Island collector's edition? The
What does that
chick,
come with?
the bloody chick torso that's
bloody-
missing that's
the-
missing the head.
Oh, I saw
The
about
whole-
that.
It's only
People are
breasticles
insecure.
and that's it. It's like perfect like breast, but her limbs are cut off and her head's cut off. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I saw about
Well, I think that would
so
fit
ridiculous.
in Baxter's
Paraplegic
collection,
fetish.
you know, having looked at it, but I don't think that would fit in mine.
it's so
But
ridiculous.
definitely next to Basher's
It's-
items.
I think a
it would
lot of
I
fit
should
people
quite
put it
well.
up there. I need to get.
Yeah.
Hey, anyone who's a fan,
Let me see if I can
wants
look it
to
up real quick. Here
add
we
to
go.
my collection. I would love
Basher,
it.
do you know what you could do?
But no,
What could I do?
You could put the sculpture of the woman like on one shelf, and then put your special little item underneath it.
Uh-oh. I love how she says special little item.
I'm
like,
excited.
you know what I'm
now.
talking
I
about.
have
Oh,
so
here it
many
is.
good ideas.
because
Let
you know what's
me,
gonna happen. You're
screen
gonna
read
go
you.
in to like film Legend of Hobo, and you're like, "Hey guys, gonna sit," and you're gonna look up and go, "Okay, I just
So
need
here
5
it
minutes,
is.
guys. I just need to go
5
do
minutes?
something."
We're
So-
on a break.
So it's on screen here. So this is an actual torso that is going to come with the collection edition box. Box.
Addiction. Collector's edition.
What?
Nice.
40 and slip
Nice
there.
Freudian
What?
slip there, buddy.
So what's funny though, in the press release, they said, "Oh no, don't worry. It's an already dead chick, zombie. So it's not like a chick that's
They said
dying."
it's a zombie. That does not look like a zombie's torso. Even if
Everything's
it was, who cares? Look at it.
Look at this. I really
That's
want boobies like that.
hilarious.
so
I
they.
really want boobs like that.
That's what I was gonna say. These are the most
Me
fakest
too.
breast, and they're like, "Oh, look, everything else is totally intact." Yeah,
That's basically just saying, "Hey, do you want to play Dead Island? Boobs,
boobs. Yep.
right there
Yeah.
in your Oculus."
And you know what I
So
It's
say?
almost
Yeah.
as bad. I think we covered it before. What was it? The Ghost Recon when Coco,
What they have?
whatever the hell her name is, played it.
No,
We
I don't know
covered
what
it on the
you're
Vox Gaming podcast when they got that weird blonde woman that's apparently like some kind of American thing. Bash, you may know.
Are you talking about the
Oh, is it-
cosplayer? that did
No,
like
Coco, that like rapper's wife or something, and
Oh,
she did like
yeah.
that Ghost Recon trailer, and she was like firing guns and saying Ghost Recon gonna put some shit up. Urgh."
No, I didn't
You
see
know,
that.
I'm playing tactical because I know where people need to go and do things because that's what tactics in war games. And you're like, what? Did you just say English? No. But no, I'm getting other collector's editions like the Aliens Clone of Marines one I'm gonna get because it's got like the walker grinder thing with an alien like trying to claw into it. I was like,
Oh, really? I didn't see
buying that, yeah. So I'm getting that one, and I'm also getting the Bioshock Infinite collector's edition, the Songbird edition. And I'm getting it for PC because it's like £20-30 cheaper on PC than it is on console. I'm just like, oh well, hey,
Which
yeah, I'll
it
buy that.
always is, especially when you have Steam.
Not for collector's editions, actually. Stuff like that usually costs round about the same across the board. Like, there's
Yeah,
only
true.
usually £10 a max difference. But I was just like, hey, 110 quid or 89. Yeah. Okay, I know which one I'm getting.
This is something for the cosplayers, by the way. Sorry, not the male cosplayers, more the female
Not
here.
the male.
We have the
Hey.
we have the Skyrim armor, the Deirdre armor that was made up. Whoop, let me get the
Wait,
there we go.
Why is that for the females?
Boom. Oh well, okay, it can be for whichever, whatever, you know.
That's
Okay,
a
I'm looking
male
at
this.
inside that armor.
But yeah, dude, he made the armor, made everything on it. It's actually
You know what?
It's
That is
crazy.
absolute bullshit. There is no pads for
What?
the boobs.
well yeah, because
It's
it's,
not,
only
it's not for
dude.
females. I don't know why he said that. It doesn't make any sense. Are you
The other
saying
way
because
around.
you can like go, oh, that's so hot? Is that why you said
Sure.
that?
By
In
the way, it's
order
for
to- in
everybody.
order to
Everybody
swear
likes
that-
shiny
In order to
objects.
swear that, you're probably gonna have to cut your boobs off unless you're me and you have small tits. So
Oh, you. Oh, you. Especially with, yeah. Anyway, that just, honestly, I don't even know how you
Okay, that Basher,
crafted
you're gonna
that.
have to cut your boobs off.
Sorry, Basher.
Your man boobs.
Oh.
Here's fighting with Pirate Jack. Over here comes
don't
Sparrow.
worry, you can get them as small as mine are.
Man,
I'm
she's-
excited. I'm excited.
I think Basher's is still, he's gotten fat lately, so he's working it.
What? What the hell? I'm not
He's like,
fat.
what? Don't.
I love how casual that is. Like, yeah, because that Basher, he's getting fat lately.
I weigh 148 now. That's not
I'm
fat.
actually one of these weird people that managed to lose weight over Christmas without trying.
That's
didn't
because
actually
you have
eat
no
them.
Even
friends
if
and
I
they
eat
don't
less, I
invite
didn't do
you to the
anything
party.
less. I just somehow lost weight.
That's called bulimia. So,
I ate as much, and I didn't, you know. Oops.
Oh, somebody saying, Max said the Gordon Freeman thing isn't made by Weta. I read an article it was, so. Contradictory statements.
uh-oh.
Well, you said that thing that did everything for everyone, so I just assumed you were talking about Weta.
Yeah, no, it was. Last time I checked, so the article I read when I
Weta.
looked it up.
Is
Asher.
Weta.
Oh, well, though.
Weta. I liked how
Weta.
they actually used the Weta Workshop Warthog in the Forward Unto Dawn
Oh,
series.
yeah.
Halo. I was
Oh,
so happy
yes.
when I saw the development there. I was like, hey, we flew this over here. I was just like, yes, it got used.
Yeah, we
It's
saw
so
that.
cool as a fan to say
yeah.
that they actually managed to use props that they made.
Yeah, we saw that at E3. They had the actual Warhog, and we took a picture in front of it. And then,
I would've
yeah,
just,
they
like,
used. If you
jumped
have
it.
not seen the Machinima, what was it called? It was
Right.
Into the
Forward
Dawn.
Unto Dawn.
Yeah, Forward Into the Dawn. Yeah,
Yeah, no,
So-
definitely go watch that series. It's really, really cool.
yeah. It was. They did an awesome job, especially for like something that wasn't going to be on TV. They could have.
Yeah, but I like how Machine Prime have actually done it. Like, they also did Battlestar Galactica, Blood and Chrome. Didn't you guys watch that? Or
No.
are you just gonna, like, talk about boobs and everything, like, in sizes?
They pretty much here are in chat that nobody can see. So anyway,
I always
guys.
see it in the corner of my eye. Just Basher going,
So I gotta say, this has been a great welcome back to the Voxes Gaming. If you guys haven't seen it before, welcome, because the rest of the ones didn't ever exist before. So here you go. But
Cheers.
you can go ahead and hopefully in a few days download this on iTunes. Yeah, and of course, as always, watch it on twitch.tv/BebopVox. You can follow everybody else here, Ashley Marie Gaming. Go ahead and punch it into Google. You'll find something. Some Ashley at
You
least.
got to do
You
the
find
two E's at the end of Marie, by the way.
There you go. What's your
Okay, guys.
Twitters?
Ashley Marie Gaming.
She's gone. She's gone. She's dead. She's being stabbed right
dead.
now.
what? She's still there? Talking about
right
cool.
there.
Then we
still
have
here.
Phil. Then we
Yeah,
have
what,
Phil
you
from
just-
Fire UK, which is randomly on Twitter, Brute Almighty.
Yeah, Brute Almighty is my Twitter, and actually, my own channel is Brute Almighty as well. Not many of you know that. I do actually have
No
my
one
own channel,
knows
which I
it.
never upload to, but I am going to be
What?
uploading to that soon.
Oh,
so-
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling everybody not to subscribe to you because
No,
you're not
no,
gonna
so-
upload to it.
Fancy
seriously,
like my
we've
channel.
got Fire UK. I do my own stuff on my channel, was like vlog stuff, and I've put some Daisy stuff up there before. Matt's got the Hyrulean Hero, which he's doing Zelda Let's Plays and stuff on. So seriously, yeah, just like go search for myself, Brute Almighty, or follow at FireDragon04. You'll find all our stuff and everything. So
By the way, guys, go ahead and put your links in
Going up.
Twitch as well, so they can go ahead and punch all those buttons. And then Basher, you got the Bash of Us.
Hey, yeah, we got the Bashiverse. Yeah.
It's like,
That's
yeah,
it. We
things
have
and
like
stuff.
millions of other channels. So that's about it. Bashiverse. BASHUR.
where you can find Legend of Hobo, where some weird guys are building for you now. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
Things
Who
and
are
stuff.
these guys that are building Legend
I
of
know,
Hobo?
it's really weird. Like, who the hell would take on
there
a
are-
challenge like building for Legend of Hobo? It's
Something's hot and from another
Actually,
country. That
I
is
accidentally just
immortality.
like banned 10 people for linking Pornhub for saying it's your guys' channel. So whoops, sorry, Gamer Bell, Creeper One, and Willie Tard. Oh wait, no, Willie Tard was the
That's
one.
my
that...
other project. Phantom.
I was like, whoops, click ban, and then like the
You know
chat
what?
flew by.
I'll tell you a funny story. Because we're Fire UK, someone decided to search up Fire TV, which I don't recommend anyone going and searching up, because we got a complaint from a mother saying that we produced explicit content, and we were saying,
Fire TV.
what? Like Twitch.tv.
There you go, look
Don't
at
do
that.
it. Do it in an incognito window, if or make sure your
She
parents aren't
found the
standing behind you.
dragon collection. Oh boy. Oh no.
There you
Dug
go.
your
I
hole.
broke the internet.
Dug your hole.
No, what are you doing in that one?
That is not us.
I was paid.
Now everybody's heading over there.
What can I do? But yeah, hey,
Well, we're ending
Legend
the
of Hobo,
podcast.
we now have, I guess we can just say it here. We have Fire UK building Legend of Hobo sets now for the new season. And it's freaking awesome. And
Yeah.
Legend of Hobo episode
Wow.
7's coming out soon. Very soon, as in like
Very soon.
the weekish-ish kind of area.
Bam.
Yes, it is wonderful. It's going to be so fun. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So,
Well,
yeah,
thank
it's-
you, gentlemen, for joining me, and gentle lady singular.
lady,
There you
she's not a
go.
gentle
Oh, I'm sorry, ladies being Phil as well.
Come on.
Sorry, thank you.
You should say lady.
I'll see you guys next time.
Lady, I have new boobies.
More than one.
We do plan these on being Friday, but nevertheless, subscribe to twitch.tv
when
slash
Bebop's-
BebopVox.
They will be on a Friday.
Yes, I'm aiming for Friday, provided I don't sleep in for 17 hours randomly. But twitter.com/BebopVox. I always keep everything up to date the most on there. So just hit follow on there, and you guys will know. There you guys go. As Phil does the
Right.
dinosaur. So I'll see you guys there. This will also upload on youtube.com/BebopVox, so you can see everything there. And all links are down below for you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for subscribing.
See you in
Thank you for
game.
following. Thank you, all you, my lovely bunch of fellow friends, joining me, and I'll see you guys next
And
week.
happy Minecraft.
And happy Minecraft game. Diamonds to you, and
Never
see
say
you in
die.
game, and all the other quotes that are.
Hearts, you guys. Hearts. I love you guys.
Yay! Bye.
And-
Bye.